Not me leaving my life hanging. Hey man, say man. Hey man, say man. Then I'll go ahead and come over here to see what I talk about, what I got going on. Then I'll go ahead and come over here to see what I talk about, what I got on. Man, you people fucking crazy, bro. Damn, my thing. Dang, I must be making that bitch echo. Let me get out of here. Damn, my thing. Man, them people, bro, listen. Them people funny as shit, bro. I done ruffle some fellas. Them boy is. Listen, bro. Listen, listen, Linda. Boy. Medea said friends with a question mark. Oh, you not my friend no more, Medea. All the bays you done called me. Yeah, I thought we was friends. Yeah. What is it? Your eyes are so shiny. Did you just celebrate your 20th birthday? Yeah, so clearly them boy big mad, bro. Them boy big mad. Anybody who don't like Chief, they'll look for anything. They'll look for anything. And I done gave them boy some few. Yeah, the internet cap though. You threaten the people. We are not the same. I can't trust you. Medea, you're not supposed to trust me. Shit, you're not supposed to trust anybody. Sometime up you can't even trust your damn self. Talking about trusting me, you ain't supposed. Don't trust me. We do the same thing. Y'all try to be nice to me, but then y'all troll me, but then y'all try to be nice. So you I don't you don't what, Medea? You don't what? Boy asked me all type of question. Do you like to cook? What's your favorite? What the fuck, bro? We are not the same. Medea, nobody is the same. Nobody the same. Just cause we troll differently, that don't, you know what I'm saying? That don't mean nothing. You petty in your way, I'm petty in my way. Yeah, let me do what I do. Hmm. Well, at least them boy. Let me see. Let me look at my Let me look at my shit. Medea said we are not the same. See, motherfuckers always trying to keep some shit civil. You get what I'm saying? And like, it's like if y'all want to keep shit civil, then be civil. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, but then everybody get all up in arms when they feel like somebody else gonna step out of line. But bruh, nobody. I don't know. I don't think y'all know how much. I don't care. I don't care what the internet say. I don't care what none of that extra stuff. I don't care about none of that. Yeah. You are cyberbullying, intimidation of public citizens. Medea, y'all cyberbully every day. You and Lisa, y'all been cyber and bullying. Y'all yeah, y'all cyberbully every day. Intimidation of public citizens. Them public citizens will be okay. I report. But you also claim you be being petty. Medea, you always admit to being petty. Reporting and being petty is different. Being petty is like being messy. You get what I'm saying? So like, let me do that. Like, why I can't be messy? Why I can't be petty? Huh? That's why I'm trying to figure out why I can't be petty and messy. Bye, Anna. Bye, Medea. Yeah. Anyways, well, it look like I still got 6 people in here. It's usually only 2 or 3. So it look like we got a couple extra viewers. I don't know if people waiting on me to hit, waiting on me to, to hear something. But yeah, y'all deep. Y'all in too deep. Y'all way too invested. am I supposed to be looking up? Yeah. When trolling goes wrong. When trolling, when the trolls get trolled goes wrong. All that trolling they do. Now that somebody else get the trolling, them boy, mad as shit. Yeah, them boy, hell. I'm backstage. Are you on? Did I bring you up? What's going on here? How do I do this?
Okay. I think you did it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, Lisa?
Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm hearing it twice. Hold on. Let me shut you off on YouTube.
Okay.
Hey Anna.
What's up, Lisa?
What's up? I think we have a difference of opinion on what trolling is, what commentary content, you know. You don't you're closely related to Eligio, so of course you're gonna see things differently.
Mm-hmm.
However, I don't think I've ever said or done anything disrespectful to anybody who leaves comments under my content or who I leave comments under their content. I did tell somebody to
Mm-hmm.
choke themselves once, but of course I deleted it. But
Yeah.
I don't come online to disrespect anybody. I
Would you
state
would you say would you say how Lisa be well how she's confirmed to me? Would you confirm that you be being petty? Like
what.
sometimes we gonna all be a little petty,
Well, I
right?
mean, well, me and you, I don't think I'm being petty. I think we're just going jab for jab. You said you were going to knock
But
my
but,
dentures.
but
You said, what did you say? You said you're going to, no, something you said in the, oh, where are your teeth, Lisa, or something to that effect. And
yeah,
and then I put what I put.
yeah, yeah.
And I mean, and, I didn't put anything mean. I just said, freeze
But
over.
I'm saying y'all the queen of trolls. So when it's like
What
people
is
troll
that
y'all
trolling?
back,
I thought we had a relationship. I thought we had an online relationship where we've been doing this for a year. I mean we got comments going back a long time ago. And I thought we were just it was I thought it was playful banter. I did not realize that in
it,
texting you.
it's playful. It could be playful banter, but it's just like
But
I
this is
don't
not
know.
I'm not saying anything personally against you or anything about your character or even your belief system or anything. I'm not making any judgments. I'm just going back and forth with you in the same vein. I mean, you're going to attack me physically. I mean, my physicality, for some
So
reason you
basically,
think I have dentures, you
so
know.
so 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 basically from that live, what you took was that when I see if I was to see you, I'm just gonna come up and I'm just gonna attack you. That's what you took for from that live.
That's what I took from the live.
See, and then I mean y'all would have to hear what I was saying. I'm like, now if I'm somewhere and if somebody like that one time when Medea ran up on Juju with the phone, you get why I'm saying all out.
Mhm.
It's like behind on the internet, we can write comments and all that, but in real life, like in somebody's real face, y'all not about to play with people like that. And so, like, I mean, y'all entitled to cracking y'all jokes, y'all entitled to reporting and doing everything, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But
But
it's
you
just like,
resorted to violence. That's the only difference.
you said
You
what?
you resorted to violent rhetoric.
Yeah, for sure.
And
Cause
that's the difference.
yeah, cause I
I've never said anything.
cause I got a dark side. But you probably not gonna say nothing like that neither, cause you probably like not on that type of time. You probably not. You know what I'm saying? You probably
But
not
but
with all that
even if
extra
it,
shit.
but even if I were, I wouldn't say it online. I'm old school.
Yeah, see me, I'm new school. We be doing, I guess, doing too much. I don't know. But yeah, but nah, really whatever little you say was a playful banter back and forth or whatnot. But I just know I don't be on YouTube like that. From me being on YouTube in the past situations, you guys come in, y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all interact with me or whatnot. But then
Mhm.
for some reason, I just feel like you be being like disrespectful to like just the whole, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I don't know, I just feel like you disrespectful, like hella disrespectful to the black man. And on top of being hella disrespectful, I feel like you really like support whatever justice system, you get what I'm saying, like I feel like you just for that, you get what I'm saying. And it's just like, I don't know, the way you come off, Lisa, it can be like,
Wow, you're very judgmental. I mean, I don't judge you for anything. I don't judge you for being against the
no,
man. I don't judge you.
no, I'm judgmental. I am judgmental, but Lisa, come on, you would have to say you are judgmental too, because y'all sit on the internet and judge Eligio every
No, no,
single
but you're
day.
but that is what we do. That is what we do. We make commentary. I don't think I'm unfair to Eligio.
Yeah,
I don't think Eligio thinks I'm unfair to him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But again, like even from what my live from earlier, like I don't know. I really don't care how people take it, because I stand on what I say. I'm like, man, listen, people could talk to me any type of way they want to talk to me in these comments, but we would have to see each other in real life. You get what I'm saying? In the real life, I just
And
don't.
I believe that in real life we would have a conversation exactly like this.
Yeah, because it wouldn't be no bantering. It wouldn't be no. You get what I'm saying? Like that extra stuff. It would be like more respectful. You get what I'm saying? But you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Me talking
You think
earlier.
that me talking to me discussing or keeping the focus of my comments towards you about carbonation, imagination, Eligio, does that bother you?
Nah, because you reported.
You're the only person, the only person who's willing to stand up in the public eye
Hmm.
and um state your loyalty to him.
I don't think
So
I'm
you're
the
an
only.
int-
I don't
so
think
you're
I'm
the
the only
only you're
person.
it.
I don't think I'm the only person.
Who
There's other people.
else?
There's others as well. You got other people.
But they're not out here. They're not out
Yeah,
here
yeah. But
taking the
that's
slings and arrows and
yeah,
the
yeah.
questions.
But that's my loyalty. And anytime, what Medea said, I'm not speaking to you anymore. This is too much. You did too much. Medea, that's fine.
This is some soap opera shit
Yeah,
y'all got going on. No, that's some soap opera
yeah,
shit between you and Medea.
yeah.
I think
Nah.
everybody needs to stay out of y'all's business.
Yeah, I probably hurt her feelings. You get what I'm saying? I
You got
probably
to
hurt
send
her
her some
feelings.
flowers.
Oh man. Yeah, but dang, what was I saying? I was answering something. I was saying something. But
I'm sorry.
yeah, nah,
But
whatever. Yeah, whatever. Like I'm really like cool and all that, but then at the same time, like I'm really like, when I mean with the shit, I'm like with the extra wild shit. Like I'm like a wild card. You get what I'm saying? So like I'm different, like than his other people and stuff like that. Like I stand on my own thing. I do my
you
own
sound
thing.
very Babylon today.
I speak on my own mind. Yeah, because I have a Babylon side. That was, you know what I'm saying? In the live you guys would have heard. I was like, I have a dark side. You get what I'm saying? I have a dark side, I got a light side. I got a very dark sense of humor. I don't know if y'all caught that, like I keep mentioning that one video with the dude jumping on the judge. Like the whole time I'm just laughing, eating that shit up. Now, to a regular person, you'd be like, oh my gosh, she's crazy. Why is she laughing at this? Why does she think this guy jumping on this guy is so funny, and why, like, this is horrible? But that's my dark side. Like, you get what I'm saying, which is the same live that I made. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all boy want to troll and talk shit. Like, y'all not really about to be making fun of people and doing all that stuff in real life. You get what I'm saying? And not only that, but it's just like, I feel like,
Who are we making fun of?
me speaking my piece, is me speaking my piece, and I'm an observer. And what I observe is you guys are invested at what you should be as reporters, but y'all get carried away sometimes to where y'all don't even see like how consumed and how you coming off. Like, even Medea was speaking how she all sick and stuff, and she trying to push through. Like, she don't even got time to properly heal and rest her body and get her, because she's so consumed in this fucking carbonation shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's really not that serious. You get what I'm saying? So y'all get on there and crack y'all little
really
jokes.
is going to be that serious though,
It's,
but
it's not
important.
it's
important
not.
in it really is important to the culture. It is a part of the story.
What's important?
Carbonation, Eligio, the entire story of carbonation.
Look, Medea said, I'm recording for evidence. Medea, we already know you the police, Medea, because all your family the police and stuff like that. So we already know you the police. She said, I'm recording. Yeah, but what's the last thing you just said, Lisa? What did you just say?
Are you crazy? I can't remember what I just said.
Oh my goodness. I don't know. But yeah, I have a dark side. I have a dark sense of humor.
Everybody has a dark side.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo,
you just can't, but you can't threaten people.
It was
you can't do that because number one, and you said in the same video, you said he's my chief. And then if you do something to me or somebody else, who's gonna get the blame for it?
Yeah, well, I can assure you, Lisa, if we're in the same public space and if you're talking to me how you talking to me now, I would not have no reason to do nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? But if motherfucker fuck with me how y'all be fucking with me in them comments sometimes, it's like, bro.
Okay, I gotta go back and read my comments. I in no way am trying to insult anyone.
I do got one big question that you keep asking me about Zoka, which don't have nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? But I am connected to the wives, and she is a wife, and I am connected with Chief. So I guess you guys expect me to answer. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like you will poke at me with that. You will ask me a question that I'm not going to answer, but you will keep asking. You get what I'm saying? Because
I'm a reporter.
Come on, Lisa. Come on, y'all get just how y'all get petty a little bit. That's how I get petty a little bit. So
I understand the whole thing about my dentures that I do not own. However,
for me, I
understand that poking at me, but let me
be honest with you. For me, I take trolling to the next level because I'm not really a troll. Like, I'm not really on none of this internet shit. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be an asshole about it, right? I'm gonna be an asshole about it, and I'm gonna find a way to get some attention. That was my whole method behind coming to comment in you guys' section, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna post stuff on my YouTube, but I'm gonna go comment, and wherever people's talking, I'm gonna go in those comments so people could come click on my page and come see what I'm talking about, right? So but I'm also, because I really don't give a fuck about this internet shit, like, I'm able to take like trolling to the next level. You get what I'm saying? And but to be honest with you, I'm not a problematic person. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, and what I really feel in real life about this internet and about these chat rooms is a lot of these people who be talking like cold cash shit about Chief or about the tribe, but they just be they get in there and just, or look at the wives, or they retarded, just people who just be talking crazy. Like, my whole point is, in real life, these people will not talk like this. So I got to know this the internet world. I'm used to living being in the real life with it. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, in the real life, these people is not coming like this. You get what I'm saying? So that's like my whole get up. That was my whole purpose, is just, I'm saying, like, I'm trolling back. I'm infiltrating back. I'm summoning motherfuckers. I got motherfuckers contacting me who I don't even know. You get what I'm saying? So with me, it's like, I can play the game. You get what I'm saying? And then somebody be like, oh, well, it can get serious or it can get like that. Or it can get like that too for real. And a part of me, a little part of me kind of wants some action. You get what I'm saying? Because it's just like, man, these people be playing all type of way, fuck around and really show somebody something. You know what I'm saying? And that might be the little lowest part of myself or whatnot. Like, you know what I'm saying? But really at the end of the day, man, all of this is, listen, it ain't even that serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take my chief and my love for my chief serious, but outside of that, all down to this case, I've already come to terms. It's only gonna have two endings. You get what I'm saying? And I'm okay with myself with either ending. You get what I'm saying? Because even if it was to go the other way, I already know the system. This shit low key kind of flawed. Not low key, but high key. This shit really flawed. You get what I'm saying? So I'm okay with that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna see me like bugging out just because, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can see the people taking whatever I say technical, but that's the same shit with the Bible. You was not supposed to take shit literal, especially if this motherfucker in the background laughing the whole time, like, yeah, I'm liable to whoop the whoop the whoop. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm on my platform expressing my crazy thoughts. Like, let me do that. You get what I'm saying? Now, as long as don't nobody fuck with me, or as long as it ain't no extra shit, because we already know the energy gonna be thick. The energy gonna be, it's gonna be a lot of trolls pulling up, people who got ill intentions, ill malice. Y'all pulling up the report. What you think them other people pulling up with crazy? Listen to how crazy they talk
Why are you
about.
not going after those people? Why me
I
and
don't know those
Medea?
people. I don't know
Okay,
those people.
but check it out. Me and Medea are
Y'all,
probably the most.
y'all troll. Y'all the only ones who
We're
troll me
not.
like that.
I didn't think I was trolling you. I think I approached you because
Come on,
I
come
want to
on.
know you.
You do be trolling. You do be
Okay,
trolling. Even
the last
yeah.
when I did hashtag free Zoka, I was just joking around. I wasn't joking around. I wanted to talk about it. I really wanted to talk about it.
Yeah, but you
And
kind of worried about the wrong thing, because that don't really
no,
matter.
that is
That
important. Oh, it does.
no,
It does.
no, it's not. No, it's not important, because you got to use your mind. You got to be like, all right, if this person ain't out, then clearly them boy trying, they letting some shit sit out, bro. I don't got my money, and what I got going on in my life don't got nothing to do with what them boy got going on. If my chief need me, I'm there. But if he didn't call me and say, hey, Anna, I need you to assist with that, then clearly they got everything under the control. That don't have nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? So you want to know something, and it's just like, us as humans, we can be very arrogant at times. And it's like, I want to know this. Why? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, some things, it's just like, Lisa, that's not really your business. Like, let the story unfold. Like, y'all reporters, like, y'all be picking and digging
So if we were
squeezing
from the
for
New York,
shit.
so you don't have any respect for us because we're female black independent journalists. If we were working for the New York Times, would you say that to them?
No, but y'all not real journalists. Y'all
No,
became
no, no.
hold on,
You have
y'all became quote unquote journalists when Nature Boy started. You get what I'm saying? Prior to this, y'all not like a
Anna, I've been
real,
writing. Let me explain something to you. I've been
yeah.
writing since before you were born,
I get that, Lisa, but
professionally.
when I go to your, like, the beginning of your YouTube page, like, you don't have like a body of work. Like, you don't
My
have,
body of work is carbonation.
yeah, but prior to that, it wasn't nothing. That's what I'm trying to
I
tell
didn't
you.
stream. It didn't matter. Doesn't matter.
But what I'm trying to tell y'all is, Chief Alio turned y'all into the whatever the people y'all are today. You get what I'm saying? As far as when it comes to reporting on him,
Nobody knows who we are.
because
We're
prior,
not important.
yeah, I know, but prior to him, y'all didn't have this going on. So it's like, but I can respect your role as a person who is reporting, like a reporter. I can respect that. I know your role, Lisa. I know your role as to why you guys are in place for a reason. You get what I'm saying? Like, someone has to talk about the story, right? You even said this is big for the culture, so it has to be done. But you guys can be very, very judgmental, and, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, for you to talk about being a black woman, like, y'all got to know how, like, suppress the melanated people has been by this system, bro. Like, you have these men like, yo, I'm innocent, yo, there is no evidence. I'm not even talking about Nature Boy, like niggas like Rashad Jamal, who, you know what I'm
Oh my
saying?
god. See, we just disagree. We simply
What do we
disagree.
disagree? What do we
We
disagree?
disagree. I don't believe Ahmad Rashad was railroaded. I believe he's guilty of made
Oh
sin.
my gosh. And Lisa, that's what lets
Yeah,
me know, like, You don't know, bro. You don't listen.
There are
Like,
innocent black men in jail.
oh
I
my
don't doubt that.
goodness.
He's just not one of them.
But they didn't have
And
but they didn't even have no proof to find him guilty. All they had was a person get up on the stand and say this happened.
that's
That
proof. That's all the
no,
proof
that's
they
not.
needed. That
Lisa,
is how the law works.
but
Donna.
Lisa, slavery was legal at one point. That slavery was how the law
The
worked
system
at
is
one
not
point.
perfect, but it's held
No,
up for 400
Lisa,
years.
at one time,
Mm-hmm.
slavery was the law.
Yes,
Back then,
absolutely.
you would have been on this live telling me, but Anna, it's the law to own slaves. And I'm sitting here trying to tell you, but Lisa,
It's
that's
not
not right.
black men do not have immunity
What
to
I'm trying to
commit
tell you,
crimes
is
or
you
to get
I,
themselves in a
what
position
it
where they're going to
is
commit
what
crimes.
it is as a so-called reporter. I think I expect more out of you guys, and you guys don't give me more. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I operate in order, and I don't. You guys don't really do that. You know what I'm saying? But and I'm like, well, how they getting up here being all messy, all giggly, just think everything's so funny, just talking, you know what I'm saying? But y'all, it's not even, it's just kind of messy.
Like I said,
It's
if we did
like
commentary
y'all don't
or
really have
if
all the way a good rep how y'all think y'all do. And then I think
my
y'all
reputation is fine. My reputation is fine.
yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like people the way people talk about y'all is like, oh, well, these women just sit up and talk about Nature Boy all day, or these women just be trolling Nature Boy. Like that's the rep y'all got, because that's
Oh, who
literally
cares?
but what
Do
I'm
you think I
saying is
care? I
what
mean,
what I'm
I
saying is that's literally what y'all do. So when people start to troll you back, like you can't really too much say
but
nothing
I
about
don't
that
know
or
who
be
the I
mad
don't.
about
But
that.
you're not. But you did. That is not what you did today.
Yes, it was what I did, bro. I spoke my
That
mind because
you spoke your mind.
in my mind, without us having this civil conversation right now, in my mind, I'm like, boy, if Lisa was to ever play with me in real life, bro, motherfucker liable to get snatched the fuck up, bro. And that's in real life. You get what I'm saying? And so, like, yeah, like that's me. I thought we had a freedom of speech, bro. Like y'all
We
too.
do, but we don't have freedom of consequences.
Yeah, but listen, who when the consequences come, you don't think I know? You don't think I know, but it ain't gonna just be me dealing with consequences. I'm gonna make sure somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was
Why is
if
the first thing you think
if I
of is
was the one
violent?
to if I was the one to take it to that. So that's what I'm saying is like, bro, like where I'm from, bro, you could be like,
Hmm.
you could be like, nigga, you a bitch. So somebody saying that to somebody, oh, they just being petty and why they calling nigga a bitch. But then if you say nigga, like if you say it to the wrong person, nigga, you a bitch, and that person around and slap the shit out of you, it's like, okay, now the person only used words. You didn't have to get physical, but both of y'all was being disrespectful. One just decided to take it up a notch. It's like the same fucking shit. Like, don't be
Yeah,
being,
but once you take it up a notch,
yeah,
it becomes number one
don't be being,
illegal.
we don't care about that. We not talking about what's illegal. You know how much people get slapped off every day, and what's the consequences behind somebody getting slapped off? Like you probably gonna get like a blue ticket, bro. That's nothing, bro. Like
It
motherfuckers get
depends on who
slapped
you
off every
slap.
day,
It
huh?
depends on who you. It depends on who you
But
slap.
it don't depend on right. It don't depend on who you slap. But right now, I can go slap anybody, and I'm gonna get the same. If I got to get caught and get in trouble for slapping somebody, it's gonna be the same fucking charge. I can.
And you can be
It's
sued.
not gonna make a
You know,
difference. It's
you
not
can
gonna make
be
a difference.
sued
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
civilly.
but what they gonna sue me for if I ain't got shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody worrying
You
about that.
just to
You
ensure that
want
you never have shit.
you want to talk politics. You want, but I can get stuff in my business name or in a trust name. You get what I'm saying? I will. That don't mean I can't have shit. I can just do my business, other way. You can't. You can sue me, but you can't sue my business or you can't sue my trust. So it's just like that don't make sense, Lisa. That is not the real
Mm.
world, and that's what I'm trying to get you
Mm.
to say, bro. That's not the real world, Lisa. You could not go in somebody's hood and be trolling and
I
think
don't need
ain't
you to tell
nobody
me what I don't know what do you consider trolling? You
that.
are
Well, what
you
I'm
if you're
that's
talking
listen,
about we're
that
too
listen. You
sensitive,
just missed my
you're
whole.
too sensitive.
But no, I just made an example. If somebody said, "Nigga, you a bitch," and then the person who they said that to turn around and slap the fire out of them,
Yeah, but who said anything even near
the
that to to you?
It don't matter. It don't matter.
What do you mean it doesn't
The
matter?
fact that the person even said, "Nigga, you a bitch." Why you letting any
Right,
type
but
of
where in this scenario did anybody disrespect you to that level?
man, Lisa, y'all, it ain't about disrespecting me, but it's about just being disrespectful. And the fact, like right now, you your business can be impacted. I'm not worrying about that, Medea. I'm not worried about that. Businesses can be recreated. Yeah, my life don't revolve just around a business. You get what I'm saying? Like that stuff,
No,
like
wait, wait, wait,
a
wait,
lot
wait,
of
wait,
this
wait a
stuff is
minute.
temporary. A lot of this stuff is temporary. But dang, you made me because you said you didn't say
Don't
nothing
read the comments.
disrespectful, but I
No,
feel
I
like
said where in any of
just
this
even just now
have I been
you haven't been
disrespectful?
disrespectful on this live, but
No, no, no. On
when
what?
I said something about Rashad Jamal, and you was like, see, well, that's where we different because I think he get
Right,
there is
we're
nothing.
different.
Yeah,
You
but listen,
is that too
listen.
far apart?
Hold on. So
What?
you said Rashad Jamal. You was like, but that's where we're different. You was like, because I do think he's guilty. Then when I proceeded to say there was no evidence except for somebody getting on the stand, and you said that was all the you said because that's the law, and even though we know the law
Because
is
we
not
have to
always
deal with in reality.
no. But what in reality is a statement is not suffice enough
It obviously
to
did. He
give
was
somebody
found guilty,
16
and they only
years.
gave him 13
No,
years.
it don't matter if it's 13. They probably gave him 13 because he already did a couple. But what I'm trying to say is anybody can get up on the stand and make something up. If I can get up on the stand and make something up and you give this person 13 years, that is not like what makes you think this man is guilty? You got like they got a rape kit with this nigga DNA or sperm or something like that. Like you're
Oh,
just
you want to talk about the case?
hold
Are
on,
you talking? Are you
no.
talking about right? You talking
Listen,
about rape kits?
listen, I'm just talking in general, but you don't have like a solid ground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you just be poking at these men for no reason. And like, that's just a little bit of you. I don't know. You got it out for the black man. I don't know if you're a feminist. I'm not sure what it is, but you like
I
to
don't
laugh.
like labels anymore. Do you?
Hold
Than
up.
you do.
Hold on. You like to laugh and make fun of these guys' situations. I remember one time when I was reporting on Rashad Jamal, you came in my live. You was like, well, what has he ever did for the community? I mean, just disrespecting the God. Now that's disrespectful, bro. Like
Well, I
you
asked you a question. You think that questions
hold up.
about whether he's been a good steward of the
Bro, listen,
community?
you must don't know this man fan base. Go to his YouTube channel and click on one of his videos, see how much views he got, and go to the comments and see thousands of people giving this man love, and you got the nerve to come in my live and ask me what has this God done for the black community. Like, you could be very, very disrespectful to the black man, but guess what? That's your stance. But if you're gonna have that stance, have that. But how real of a reporter are you if you're being biased? If you think all of these men
All
are guilty,
reporters are biased.
hold on. But you think all of these men are guilty, but you don't have no proof except for a story. We not talking about stories and statements. That's all you got to go off. You don't got nothing more. It's just like
First of all,
y'all.
I've never said he was guilty of anything. That is for a
Well,
jury to determine.
you just
I
said
said
that
is his
you
case
thought he
does
was
not look
guilty.
good. I said Jamal
But
Rashad. I definitely think he
just
was
not too long
guilty.
ago, you was like, well, see, that's where we're different because I think he is guilty.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about. Let me just go back. I have never said I think
Mhm.
Eligio is guilty, ever. What I've said is his case does not look good based on a number of factors. Looks like he's going to be doing time. But I've never said, oh, he's guilty. He did it. So you can't
Yeah,
even.
yeah, but I mean, the way you came when I was doing that live on Conan Teller Pro, the way you came on my live, okay, maybe you're not being disrespectful, but you can be antagonizing. Like you're like, well, what did he do for the community? What did it? What did it? Like, why are you, lady? Why are you even over here? Like, I'm trying to do this thing in peace, but you know, I think you probably wanted to get my attention, but we get each other's attention sometime, and clearly, I got everybody's attention today, which is a good thing. You get what I'm saying? But regardless of how anybody take it, like really, I come in love. But then I got a peacemaker too. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like it could really go either way. And I'm not talking about with y'all now. I'm talking about for the extra people who talking crazy. You see how them people talking crazy on Bigo. That's how those trolls really feel about Nature Boy people. Sort of the fact that they can get somebody to kind of jump on. Oh, they want to eat that shit right on up. But guess what? Like they gonna have to come. They gonna have to deal with what come with that. If any of them people try to do anything to me, or any of them people, you get what I'm saying? They gonna have to deal with what comes with that. All these people is not invincible. You saw it was like a wild circus on the fucking Beagle shit just now. You get what I'm saying? And that's why I don't go to people's platforms where they're anti-Nature Boy, because look how they act. Those trolls don't know how to control themselves. But then the minute somebody else get on the opposite end and start talking some shit, then they just want, now it's meet up, or we gonna do, we you know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all proving my point. No, y'all proving my point. And if anybody come with that same dumb shit, then that's what it's gonna be. And maybe I had to summon that. Maybe I had to summon that to prove a point, but that's what it is. You get what I'm saying? So but yeah, they definitely proved my point. You got them people up in arms going crazy. You get what I'm saying? But he said, "You're a knock honor. You enjoy attention. Keep saying my name." I would say that I think we all got some narcissist tendencies. You get what I'm saying? I think we all can have. She said, "You keep saying my name." Yeah, okay. Like Medea, I mean, you done said the 1, 2. You done been the last person commented in here, so of course I got to say your name to address you. But prior to any of this playful banter, we know who started this, Medea. You get what I'm saying? Like, well, maybe I started it by commenting in your live, but come on, we know who started it with the whole AKA Bay and girlfriend.
But do you
and
think
all
that was just, wait a minute, but did you take offense to that? Or I didn't think you did. I didn't think you did.
Yeah, nah.
But don't you think it's just that it's because you and I share different values, different sentiments about the world?
Yeah, because I feel like if we was on the slave plantation, Lisa, I feel like you would tell that we trying to fucking run away. I feel like that would be you.
Okay, I mean that's fine. I mean, because you know,
that
you don't know.
that's not fine. That's not fine, because that's not fine that you would have.
No, it's fine that you believe that, because you don't know the full me. You just know this aspect of
it. But the way you speak about this justice system. One time I asked Medea, I said, Medea, is this justice system like for black people? Like, is this for like have this justice system always been fair to black people? And she said, no, it hasn't. So
no, the justice system is still not fair to black people.
Okay,
but not everybody.
Hold on, if
not everybody. You mean that everybody in jail is innocent?
So what I'm saying is, if the justice system is not fair, if we already know they got a big old track record for not being fair to black people,
but they have a big track record of being fair also.
No, they have a big track record of being horrendous, the most hideous, you know what I'm saying? This law, the way all them fucking black men is locked up in all those prisons.
You believe? See, that's the thing.
Hold on. Listen, let me ask you something. All those millions of black men locked up in all those prisons, you trying to tell me that's the black man's fault? You don't see no bigger picture? You don't see a bigger problem with all black men?
But the problem, you and I probably see it completely different, because you don't believe in the system. So
I mean, just for conversational purposes, could you see, how
it is a systemic problem. The problem runs throughout the justice system, through the medical industry, through health, through every aspect of our lives.
These private prisons are they're private, like, so they're privately owned and ran by, you know what I'm saying, like there's stocks in these prisons and stuff like that.
Absolutely. People's 401ks are wrapped up in.
We know it's a business, right? We know it's a business, right?
It is a business. And you know what? Every country has crime. And every country, we are the most over-criminalized. And most people who are in jail for having marijuana.
And if a lot of black men is in jail, that lets you know it's a problem. And the problem is just not only black men. Like, why are all these black men in jail?
What is your solution?
you said what is my ultimate solution to anything is overcoming ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Is for me to overcome myself and anybody else to overcome themselves. That's the most ultimate. That's how you beat anything. You got to vibrate to the frequency of love and you got to overcome yourself. That's how you overcome anything. You get what I'm saying? But to be honest with you, I don't believe in fighting against the system. I'm not anti against anything. You get what I'm saying? You would never catch me at an anti-war rally. You know what I'm saying?
So you're a nihilist.
I'm saying, I'm sorry.
You're a nihilist. You just anything goes. How do you,
I
if you
mean,
don't? I mean, you're a pacifist.
yes, I don't know. See, now you mixing me up with the words because I don't really know those
You
definitions
don't
of what.
believe in you don't believe in fighting back. You don't fighting back
Yeah,
against
yeah, nah,
injustices
because
and
I already know, like on a quantum level, like the government has a role, the system has a role to play. They are there to reprimand us and make us better. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not against, you know what I'm saying? I always say this is happening for Chief, not against him. You get what I'm saying? Even though on a physical level, yeah, we can break down a malicious prosecution, but on the spiritual level, we can also see this is for his spiritual evolution. This is for him to gain the clarity that he needs to elevate himself to the next level in life. You get what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, but it's just like it's like you said, your stance is different than mine, and I can respect someone who has a totally different stance than mine. But it's like right is right and wrong is wrong, and you have came into the live and been a little antagonizing when I'm just trying to say my little piece or say whatever I got to say, and it's like it seems to be that you're like pro system, you're pro like the justice system, you're pro, and me, I know how that system done did like people of my color. I know how that system done did my people, and I can never just, you know what I'm saying, just get
but
jiggy
we're
with that
all
shit.
subject. It's but we're all subjected to it, whether you like it or not. In reality, so you have to fight within it. You have to work within it, and Alicia has to.
Fight, yeah, fight. But that's again, I don't believe in fighting against anything because what you resist persists. So I'm not resisting the government or I'm not, but I will get up here and make my observations and I will state facts. And when somebody tells me, well, we just have to let the justice system figure it out, like how am I gonna just let the
What's
justice
your
system figure it
alternative?
out? You
What's your
said what?
alternative? What's the alternative?
What do you mean what's the alternative?
You
Because I
said
said I said how I'm going
you
to
have
like
you
no no
have
no.
no other choice.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm saying, but for somebody to try to get me to conform to that idea, like, well, the justice system is going to have to do to do, bro. If I see the justice system doing corrupt shit with this case out the gate, I can see them doing some more fuck shit towards the end. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm
If
not
it's
here.
corrupt,
I'm not here to stop any of that. I'm just here to bring awareness to what's going on. So when I bring awareness to that, like, it's possible you coming alive and be like, well, it's not the
honest,
system, ha ha ha, or it's not like, bro,
is it
let me
possible that
see.
you could be wrong?
Uh Not in these situations, no, because like I'm a thorough person. So like I like to break things down all the way to the details. You get what I'm saying? Even if Nature Boy wasn't my friend, I will be able to take a step back, look at this with no emotions, no nothing involved, and be able to call this shit for what it is. I will be able to do that with this case. I will be able to do that with Shah Jamal case, and I will be able to do that with Brother Polite case because I done been following all the cases closely, and the shit just don't add up, Lisa. It don't add up, and I'm on here like,
The only case I know, uh,
mhm,
like the back of my hand, is Eligio's case, and I could argue it from both positions. However,
yeah.
you, on the other, I don't believe that you are very objective when it comes to this case.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not objective?
I don't think
How?
you're looking at both sides.
I definitely am looking at both sides. I can see all different
Then how can
aspects.
you have made
What
you? We
what would
don't.
make
We
you
haven't
say
even
that
seen.
what would make
We
you say
haven't
that
seen
I'm
the
not objective?
totality because of your relationship with him. I don't know how. I
What does my relationship got anything to do with my observation and with my intellect and with my thought process? Like, what is my relationship with him? Y'all acting like
you don't think that you're.
y'all acting like he got me under the belief that he is innocent because such and such. No, bro, I'm under this. I'm reviewing things for myself. I'm like, all right, let me review everything and let me review this. All right, this shit is not adding up. It doesn't matter who's my fucking friend or who is not my friend. Like, I'm a fair
Now we
person.
can only go by the law, like what the law is.
Come on, but I
You don't, and you
know,
don't,
and
because that's what he's going to be judged by.
I can't only go by the law because I know that same law once said slavery was okay. So I
Not
don't
that
just go
same
by the
law,
law.
but laws change
No,
and are ratified.
yeah, but
Uh,
who these people? Don't you know, Lisa, that the police badge, the original badge,
yes, I
said
know there were
slave
slave
catcher.
hunters. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so it's the same shit, just in different times. Like my chief is like
No,
quote
in
unquote
different
like
times there wouldn't be a black woman in practicing law.
no, it
Back
makes
in the
sense.
in the back in
It
the
makes
time,
sense.
no,
It
back
makes
in the
sense. It makes sense to give black women power in the government system so she can be weaponized and
there's a
used against
wait a
her
minute,
own
there's a
people.
black man there too.
It makes sense. It makes
It's
sense
a
to
black man there
don't you know?
too.
Listen, all Medea family work for law enforcement. It makes sense to get these people to come and who pays who all Medea family who work in law enforcement, all those black men who are cops, all those black people in the justice system, who pays them? It's a white man that pays them. It's the white man that cuts their check.
No,
It's
it's
the
it's the
system,
United States government. Who is the
which is
United States government?
ran
The,
by white people who run this shit.
not all white people.
The
No,
Rothschilds, bro.
the
We come on,
Rothschilds do not run
come on.
the
They come on
world.
this whole shit. When you
The
get up into
Rothschilds, I think
come on,
they haven't been relevant
come on, who
in
is
this
on the
century.
money? Who is on the money? Is the white people on the money or black people on the money? Let's see what.
Do you use US currency?
Yeah.
Then what difference does it make?
So what I'm trying to say, but who's on the money?
Well,
Who print,
why use the
who,
money if it's tainted?
who prints the money? It's
The
not it's
US
not a
Mint.
it's not about it, but listen, I'm trying to make a point. I don't have a problem with the money, but I'm trying to tell you who pays these people.
You're making the imperfect
Who pays these people?
it
You know what
doesn't
I'm saying?
matter.
Who do they it yes, it does matter.
Robert Booker is being paid by Eligio Bishop. He's a black man working in the legal system.
Yeah, but listen, yeah, but that's he's working for himself, right?
Yeah.
So he can determine what type of business he would like to take on. You know what I'm saying? I know people who don't do business, you know what I'm saying, with and I mean money don't got a color, but we getting kind of off topic because
Right.
my whole point for talking about the whole money thing is I was trying to say these people in the systems, they do this stuff for jobs and they do this stuff for resources. You get what I'm saying? So who
Yes.
is paying them? The white man is paying them. Who was running this whole government?
The white
Who,
man is paying us
the
all.
white
So
man,
what difference does it make?
who, who's running the government? The white man, right?
It doesn't really matter.
It do matter. It do matter
It
because we
doesn't
know,
matter for Eligio.
listen, it
He
don't.
has to face
But what I'm
the
trying to
white
say
man's
is we
justice.
know that white supremacy runs the government, right? So white supremacy runs the government. Why not get these other people to basically work against their people? Like they gonna need their people that look like us to come work for them. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, if you work for that system or if you believe in that
Well,
system or if you sign up
he shouldn't have got stuck in it.
if you sign up in that system, then that's just, you know what I'm saying? Like you got the, yeah, that you kind of
But
just, I would never compromise.
we all have to live under a set of rules and regulations. Those rules and regulations are enshrined in the Constitution.
What rules and regulations?
Well, pick one. I don't know. There's all kind of laws. And he broke in what the state is saying is that he broke the law.
Yeah, but we
So now
can't,
he's going
yeah.
to be a seen by a jury of his peers,
Mm-hmm.
and they're gonna deliver a verdict. That's what happens with everybody who is
Yeah,
perceived to have broke.
no, that's not. A lot of that stuff can be infiltrated. A lot of that stuff can be. You get what I'm saying? Like, it can go
Well,
go down a certain way. Like that's their system, Lisa. Like you still
it is
trying to like
our
get
system. It is the
no, it's
system.
not our system. Like, no, when I was in that courtroom for Chief Herring, ain't been nothing but white people in those suits. It was a white lady judge. It was a bunch of white people. Like, nah, that's their system. That we might got a couple black judges or a couple black people up in there, but for the most part, we know
The reason why
most
Eligio doesn't
black
have a bond now is because the first judge that gave him no bond was black.
it wasn't in the storyline for him to have a bond. He's not supposed to. He was never supposed to have a bond. He is the Messiah, which is a divine messenger. So it's just like if COINTELPRO done caught up with a divine messenger, it's like, okay, now we got you in our possession. We're gonna hold on to you. We're gonna study you. So he wasn't like really supposed to receive a bond. So it makes sense. It
Well, I
just
don't
makes
believe
sense.
in COINTELPRO. I believe that's been
Oh wow,
yeah. I mean,
wow, yeah. But and
I mean, I
see,
believe it
yeah,
happened. I mean, I believe it happened. I mean, I believe it actually
so
existed. But this
if
is
you could
not
believe it
COINTELPRO.
happened, if you
Yeah,
could believe it happened, you should think it just was done away with and just washed the hands and then that's just it.
I don't think that this has anything to do with it.
Oh, okay.
I
So
don't
you
think
think
that.
it's just a coincidence that Brother Polite,
Uh-uh.
Rashad Jamal, and Nature Boy all got locked up around the same time for and got charged with the same thing? You think that's just a coincidence?
And the Black Hammer cult.
Hold on, I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them, but let's just stick with those three. We're gonna deal with those three individuals. You think it was like a domino effect, boom, 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 and
Hey,
they all
I
got the
never,
same, and
I
they all
never.
got the same
To
charge.
be
You think
honest
that's
with
a
you,
coincidence?
I never even heard of those guys until
Yeah.
Nature Boy. So them
But
going to jail.
but I'm not about what they got going on, but the fact that everybody got locked up, boom, boom, boom. You
Well,
think, and it's the same
some
charges.
people live a little reckless.
Okay, so all three of them just living reckless at the same time, and all three of them just got the same charges. You think that's just a coincidence?
Yeah, I do.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, and see me knowing how you report, I know that you can only go past. You can't go past a certain. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why one time, and it don't. I mean, I don't. This probably won't really affect your thinking, but I was like, yeah, I wonder if she sound like she vaccinated because it's just like your spirit ain't going to be able to like comprehend past a certain point because something got to tell you in your mind if you really sit and look closely at the situation. Like, damn, all these guys saying the same thing. They all got the same charges.
What about the women?
They all got the same charges. What about the women?
You think that all
We
these women are just lying? All these kids are just making it up?
these
What
women
about the children?
these women are scandalous. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
And
don't
men are not scandalous?
so didn't they have I can pull up a video right now with Malachi Z. York where they said the kids came as an adults, they came out and was like how they was told to lie. Even in the Michael Jackson case, they was like how their parents was paid all this money, but their parents made them lie. They all came back and recanted their stories from kids and say like yeah, they was made to lie. So you can't really use that on me because I know what this system
But
will do. It will
okay,
infiltrate and get people to lie on you. Like
are you
like
saying that men don't rape women?
I'm not saying that they don't, but these are not real case because cases because
What is a real rape case?
where are the rape kids?
Not everybody agreed that they
So
had sex.
all three of them just don't got a rape
Okay,
kit.
I can only talk about
Let's stick with
Felicia.
these
Okay.
three. Let's just stick with these
Yeah,
three.
I
I
well
need
for
to have some other ones that like because I need to show you like how
I
much
don't know it. I don't know
stuff
as much
correlate.
about those.
But that will let me fill you in. All three of these cases don't have a rape don't have a rape kit. Like
But
it's just
if you agree that there was sex, you don't need a rape kit. The rape kit can only tell if the hymen has been punctured,
wouldn't
I
it be able to
believe.
show you being forced or something like some
No,
type of
no, not
force or something?
necessarily. Not
But what about with
necessarily.
kids? What about with kids? Would you need a rape kit with a kid and stuff like that?
It depends on if they maybe they weren't penetrated.
Yeah.
They may have been orally
Okay, well,
copulated.
okay. So I mean, but we need some type of evidence. A story is not
It's
sufficient, Lisa.
no, but in the law,
Lisa, don't you know people got mental problems right now? If I wanted to make something up, I could just literally make something up, get somebody in trouble. Like I use
but you have
this.
to deal with the people that
I
are.
use I use this I use this I use this example with Medea. Lisa, right now, if I was to go to police and say you came in my house and you stole my vase, but I don't have a picture of you stealing my vase, I don't have no evidence of you stealing my vase, but the police come to your house and lock you up for stealing my vase, is that they just going off a statement I gave them? Is that sufficient for them to come and arrest you and take you into custody just off a story I told them?
They did a 3-month investigation.
Oh my goodness. No, they
They
didn't. Okay, so you want to talk
They did a
about
3-month
you want to talk
investigation.
about the investigation, and let's go to the part when she got there and they had to write the report up so they can get the actual the warrant. So Lisa, was the words not changed around? Did they insert
I
words
don't,
that Materia never said? You watched the
don't
malicious prosecution video. You saw it, right?
yeah.
You saw,
But I didn't see the whole thing. It was cut up
oh,
videos.
oh, come, Lisa, come on. You a reporter. You supposed to be on a malicious prosecution video from
No,
beginning.
no. I want to see I want to see the whole footage. I don't want to just see it chopped up.
No, but listen. You can't come on, Lisa. Now see, that's why I mean when I say I expect better out of you guys. You get what I'm saying? Because y'all be half-assing y'all reports. You supposed to break this thing down thoroughly, and you can't skip that report where they switched out all these words, made up words that she never said, and insert this and said by force and switch. You cannot
But the bottom line is
bypass that
but
because that's
the
the
bottom
only
line
way.
is it
That
was
is
her.
the only way. That is the only way that they got that warrant. They did not use her words to get a warrant. They made up their own story to get the warrant. It was clear as day because she never said anything about a rape in the whole interview. She never mentioned anything about a rape in the whole police interview. She never once did that. So listen,
described it.
you can't buy
She
no.
wait. She
Listen, why did
described
the police ask her?
and he said, he had to bring it to her attention.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You must be talking about with the T. You talking about with the T. Try to bring something to her attention because in that police interview, this girl was laughing. She was giggling. She was.
It was
It don't even matter. It don't even matter.
It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter if she was laughing, and that's not going to even be admissible in court.
Consideration that when she initially called the police for the revenge porn, the police said, "Is there anything else you would like to say? Anything else?"
And she didn't report it, but then she did.
No, it ain't no. But then she did. That's where the whole. No, that's where the whole shit get. What do you mean? But then she did. You talking about? But then she did. Hold on.
What matters is if she said no.
But then she did after she went on the T and said, "Yeah, we made love." I could not resist him in that moment. I was vulnerable.
Why you want to talk over me?
Because
she also said that she said no, and that's all it takes.
Okay. So how is she gonna prove that she told him no? How is she gonna prove that in the courtroom? What proof?
That's what they're going to do. They're going to they're going to take her testimony and they're going to determine if she is either credible or not credible.
It ain't, bruh.
Bottom line.
It don't. How do you mean if she credible or not? What if she get up there and lie so good and make people believe her just because she's?
They have to have corroborating.
But just
evidence.
Just because
that this is part of. That's what the whole trial was for the other day.
Just because she is a good liar. It does not mean nothing because Lisa, y'all jumping past you jumping past everything, and that's my problem because it's like you're not even reporting an order, sweetheart. Like you just going to.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because
it do matter when we looking at because you want to be politically correct about a lot of things, right? So let's follow this in order. Let's say this in order, and if you follow it in order, you could be like, well, yeah, they did switch her words up. Well, yeah, they did add words.
It doesn't matter. They've already looked at that and deemed it irrelevant.
It do matter because it lets you know.
Who does it matter to?
It lets you know that they had to make up. They had to make something up to get this man behind bars. They didn't.
No, they didn't
come get him. Lisa,
Anna, the only person that has sworn under oath about this story,
the report that got the warrant, for him was falsely written. That is what got him arrested. Without that report, using those, without them switching those words around and saying,
you don't think they investigated that after that malicious prosecution?
They couldn't have, because when they got her, they said, if we don't have you, then we don't have nothing. Investigated,
and it's true.
What they didn't invest. So what was they investigating?
They were investigating whether or not what she said is true. And
obviously
they've number one.
okay, Bim, you making my point. They was investigating to say whether what she was saying was true. So what we hear in those audio is them investigating. We hear her telling the story. Then we see them write a totally different story to get a warrant. That's a fucked up investigation, Lisa, is what I'm trying to tell you. And you can't blow past that. You just can't blow past that and then try to make Janae credible, because how are you going to make her
saying
credible?
She's credible. I'm just saying
her words,
these
aren't even her words. These are made up words.
But she's the only one who did it under oath.
Lisa, but she never even said rape, not one time. How you gonna make her a rape? Hold on. How are you gonna make her a rape victim if she never even said she got raped one time? How do you, Lisa, make her a rape victim?
Because what she explained to the police. Listen, what she explained to the police was, I said no, and he continued.
No,
that is rape.
No, that is not the order that conversation went.
It doesn't matter what the order of the conversation. That's the ultimate. That's what they got. That's what they got the warrant on.
No,
that's what they got the warrant on.
No,
and
they got the warrant.
Was up on
Lisa,
the
you are
internet.
totally wrong. You are totally wrong. They got the warrant because they switched the words. They put force. He forced his penis into her. She never once used the word force. They said he drugged her into another room. She never once said he drugged me. She said he took me into another room. They changed all the words up to me.
Yes.
That's how they didn't get. If they was to go off of what she said,
that's enough to get a warrant.
They was to go off of if they went off of the words that she used and exactly what they said, what she said, they would not have been able to get the warrant. As to why they had to switch the words to their liking to make it sound like rape so they can get a warrant. They had to make it sound like it because her original story didn't even sound like rape. So now because we have a victim talking and we got her giving an interview and she constantly keeps saying they making love. So now we got to turn it into something that is not. You cannot miss that, Lisa. And if you
let me finish. Let me continue.
I don't know what to say about that.
I'm going to tell you the other side of that. It doesn't matter. They got the warrant, right? Say they got the warrant and then they changed all the language in the warrant.
No.
After they got him arrested.
Before they didn't change it after they got him arrested. They changed the language to get him arrested.
Okay, say they changed it. They made it sound more dramatic.
So that right there is a false arrest. That's
not a false arrest because there was still someone claiming.
No, it was a false arrest because she never claimed rape. She claimed that they made love and they switched the words.
No. She said,
Bruh, how
you're skipping over the point. You're skipping over the part.
How do you say you make love 3 times? Not in the
how do you? Okay, you already made that.
I'm talking about the interview with the police. How does she say that she made love several times?
He's the one who told her to use that kind of language and not say.
Why? So why didn't they write that in the report? Why didn't they write that they made love in the report? Because those were her exact words. No,
because I'm going to tell you why. I'm trying to explain to you why.
So because they falsified the police, the actual report.
You don't want to hear it.
I don't know. Maybe I don't, but they falsified the actual warrant. So if they had to falsify the warrant, then that's clearly a false arrest. Let's start there. I don't want to move past that. I don't want to move past that. We got to go back to the beginning of this, Lisa. We got to go back to the beginning. And then when I said the police asked her, is there anything else you would like to say? No. And then she proceeds to go on the T, say they make love, and then no, the timeline is off, the report is off. There was a false arrest since the beginning. You can't. Let's cut the bullshit, Lisa. Let's cut the bullshit. Now you want to fast forward. Now you want to fast forward.
No, I'm just saying what she ultimately told the police.
Before we go continue, that vase that was in my house, Lisa, and that I went to the police and told them that you stole it. If they was to come arrest you without no evidence, just off a story that I told them, is it okay for you to get arrested? Just for me saying I told her no, do not touch my vase, Lisa. And Lisa took my vase and walked out of my house, and they come arrest you. Is that right?
It wouldn't be right.
That okay?
But if they had evidence, but if they found the vase in my house,
no. But there's no evidence. There's no evidence in this case because there's no evidence.
All evidence. It is.
No, it's not a story. It's not
evidence.
Lisa, a statement.
What if 3 other people? What if three other
Lisa,
people showed up to say, Lisa
those three,
stole my vase
those
too? Lisa stole my vase
those
too.
three
Lisa
other
stole
people
my
was not
vase too.
around. Let's be dealing with
No,
timelines here. We're dealing with
listen,
timelines here. We're in the
listen.
beginning of the case. In the
You,
beginning of
you,
those
you,
cases, those
you,
three people were nowhere to be
Anna,
found. So
you're
hold
capable
on.
of doing this all by yourself. But you got to let
Yeah,
me talk. Now,
yeah, yeah.
what if three other people showed up and said, Lisa
Lisa,
stole my vase?
you
That's
making
even
you're making up shit because at the
no,
time,
because
no,
three.
listen, at the time when they had to write the warrant, it was only one person. It was not three other people. So I'm not going under those pretenses. I'm trying to stick within the
No, but the
same
one
scenario.
person, okay, the
I'm
one
trying to stick,
person.
Lisa, I'm trying to stick
Oh, I
within the
got you.
same
I got you.
scenario.
Okay.
So
In the same scenario,
in the
the
beginning,
one
when
person
they was
told
writing
the
when they was writing the police warrant to go get Chief because of whatever statement, they did not have three other statements to go
I
off
got
of
you.
that.
I
So
said I
we can't.
got you.
So don't
I
bring
said I
that in.
got you.
All
I
right.
got
So
you.
let's deal with this in
Okay, so
order
listen.
now.
When she told the police during that same interrogation, when she went to give her statement, is that she said no, and I want to leave. And he said, no, you're my property, you're my bitch.
Let me pull up the malicious
That
prosecution video right now,
okay,
so we
you
can
know what,
have
Anna?
some context. We can have some order.
We can definitely but you know what you're gonna have to do?
Now
Give me
I'm listening. I'm
give,
listening.
give me 2 seconds. I gotta go use the ladies' room.
No, you good.
I didn't have to tell everybody that, but sorry.
I'm not gonna even pull it up, but I'll wait. Yeah, we got. Oh no. But yeah, I'm still there. Under oath. Midwife case said, but what if y'all that scenario is out of context. We gotta deal with context here. We gotta go back to the very, very beginning. What is this? It's been 2 years since this case has been going on. We gotta go back to the very first month that he was arrested and how he was arrested. Ain't nobody else was talking about no other bases during that time. So it's just like, nah, that's not gonna be enough. Y'all like trying to make stuff up and y'all trying to make it add up to something that is not. Yeah, y'all trying to make it add up. We dealing with objective facts right here, not no opinions and nothing. We dealing with the order of this case. Matter of fact, I do need to pull a malicious prosecution video up because clearly, y'all missed the whole part where they changed up the whole police report. Those wasn't even her words. I can't. Yeah, the police can't do that. They can't switch people words up to make up a fucking false report. That's illegal, and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Like y'all want to talk about some other shit. Let's talk about this illegal shit that's being done with this case. Like that's yeah, and y'all acting like the police don't do fucking corrupt shit all the time. The government and the system is the number one corrupt thing. Like y'all niggas bugging, bro. Y'all really for the system that been like suppressing our people. Like y'all, boy, wild as fuck, and y'all really believe in this system too. But then y'all probably the same ones who get out there and go vote and do all type of extra shit. Yeah, I'm more sovereign within myself, so I know how to think for myself. Like I don't really need laws to tell me right from wrong, or I don't really need. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think for myself. Even if I do the wrong thing, I'm still able to think for myself and make that decision on my own. Yeah, cause all right, let me see. I'm just waiting on Lisa to come back up. Detective Moore. Yeah, them boy try to get butt hurt about the lie from earlier, but I don't care about none of that. What y'all think y'all the fuck? Motherfucker won't be Captain Save him with whatever, like what the fuck? That shit could go down either way, my boy, either way.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah,
Thanks for
but
having
to
me.
be honest with you, I mean, at this point, it's gonna be what it was gonna be, and it we can talk about the physical aspect of this whole case. You get what I'm saying, but things that's happened like on the spiritual level behind all of this. You get what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be what it's gonna be, how it's gonna be. And I think a lot of people want to see the demise of Nature Boy. You know what I'm saying? They want to witness that. They want to see that. And I can people how I can respect however people feel about certain things, but yeah, for me, I got too much grace and compassion. You get what I'm saying? To want to see anybody fall or just want to see. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I can't really get jiggy with the stuff that that is being made up. Like a lot of this shit has been made up since the beginning. Like from the case to some of the stuff y'all be talking about, like that stuff be made up. It be made up.
You think that we're making things up, or I'm making things up?
Some things definitely do be made up, Lisa. For you to say you didn't watch the whole malicious prosecution, and
I
you didn't
watched.
see,
No, I said
if you
they
didn't
cut
see
up
how
the
they
video.
falsified that affidavit to even get a warrant, if you didn't see that part, then it's just like, bro,
I
like that's
did
for the
see
whole.
it, but I want to see the
So then,
whole
so then you
video.
gotta, so then you be like, oh, the wives be like Poppy innocent, like you probably be trolling them or making fun of, be like he's
I don't
innocent
make
or
fun of
he
them.
be
They
released.
do think he's innocent. I say that they're where they want to be.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is you gotta
I
respect
think
that
you're
man.
lumping me
You gotta
in.
respect that man innocence, bro. Like if you ain't got nothing to prove this man guilty, just because a woman says something like that's not proof. But you're
You hold
saying
women in very low opinion.
no, no, I don't. I hold women to a very high standard as to why I expect better. I don't hold women low. I hold women to a very high standard. We was watching the whole show, Madej. I'm calling you Madej. We were watching the whole show, Lisa. You can't see that we didn't see Natira leave and come back 3 times. We can't say
It was
that we ain't
only
saw
the
her
last
jumping.
time. It
We
was
can't
only the last time
we
that
can't
mattered.
we can't say that we ain't saw this girl jumping around. Like you get what I'm saying? Yes, all that shit matters because that speaks to her character. That girl came out here to Vegas and got
It's
what she
not about
came.
her character.
It
It's
is
about
about
his
her character.
character.
It is of no, it's about her
They
character
can't bring up
because
her character in a
she's
court of law.
they can't bring up his character neither.
Yes, they
So
can.
no, they can't. Well, then her character gonna be able to be brought up.
It's the rape
So it's the
shield
same
law.
thing.
They are they
Nah, Lisa, that's not fair. I don't care what law. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These laws are fucking bogus, my nigga. So you can talk to me about a law, but this the same law that says slavery was okay. So you can't get me to get jiggy with that shit. I don't care what the fucking Constitution say. It's right is right and wrong is wrong when it comes down to certain shit. You can't falsify documents just to try to get somebody arrested. If you're gonna get somebody arrested, write the document straight the fuck out the way it's supposed to be in the exact words that this
I
person
would
used.
like to, at some point we will
Don't
all be
switch
able
that
to see
stuff
the
up.
whole video. Right now, all we have are clips from the wives.
No, you got a whole video.
That's not the whole video. They cut that thing up.
You got
And then
oh
I
you
bet you
talking about you
the
talking about into
malicious
the thing.
prosecution video.
If
Yes,
you listen, you heard exactly what you needed to hear. It don't matter. You saw the report. You saw the report. So it's just like, yeah. But
you're not addressing. Why aren't you addressing the fact that she said no?
you said why am I addressing the fact that
I
she
said, how
said
come you're
no?
not addressing it?
I mean,
That's what he's got.
how do I know this girl is saying all type of things. Why would I mean, what am I supposed to say about that? This girl
Said no.
lying about other things. You think I'm supposed to believe she's telling the truth about that? How you gonna say no when your Uber was outside? What?
He said no.
how you gonna say no when your Uber was outside? Come on, like nah, like
because
you
you know how things are
listen.
running
How
now.
is
She was already beaten.
listen?
She
Let
was
me ask you. Let
already
me ask you this:
assaulted.
what proof is she gonna have to prove that she said no?
I have no idea. We're gonna find out.
Lisa, you cannot prove something that didn't happen is what I'm trying to tell you. How are you going to prove that this girl said no unless she has a recording device, which isn't in the discovery? Because I have the discovery. I have all those videos you talking about that y'all didn't get to see. I got all of those videos. I got you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, how?
We're gonna see. We're gonna find out. I don't have the discovery. I don't have the
That's
video, the full video.
but that's what you talking about. We gonna see the fact that we gotta even wait and see about something like
It's,
that. Let you know the bullshit that this
no,
shit is on.
the
They
fact that
don't
he's
have
getting a
that. They don't.
trial tells you that it's
Y'all,
not bullshit.
Lisa, y'all have the discovery, right? Y'all
Mm-hmm. I
had,
got
because
it.
I saw you go through it one time. You went through the different videos that was going to be being used. Which one of those proves that which one of those
It.
items throughout
I
that
don't have. I
discovery
don't have a
proves that
list
she
of.
says no?
I've I've never seen a list of the discovery that it was
You
actually
went
turned
through
in. I didn't. I don't. I didn't. I don't know
went
what
through it.
videos. I don't know who the witness list
Yeah.
is. I don't have any of that information.
You went through
I
their
went through
discovery.
I went through the list, but I don't know what those videos consist of. I
Yeah.
don't know who they're gonna show. I don't know anything.
Okay. Well, what I'm trying to tell you is those videos don't have nothing that would prove her saying no. Like it's
What about the three people that have
oh
come
my
forward
goodness.
and said that he did the same thing to
See,
them?
now that's just some extra shit. Now, if you can't catch wind of that, okay, if we got a fake case, right? And this case isn't strong enough with this one girl by herself, then what do we have to do?
They have to prove it.
We have to pull people from the past. Didn't hold on, let me ask you a question. Did Velvet not say that Naturi was lying and was coerced about this case?
Yeah, but who cares what Velvet has to say about it? She's the scorned lover.
Okay,
She was
and okay,
pregnant by
what did you say?
Solar.
You just say you just said
The
something
court,
very
yeah,
important. Very
yeah.
important. You said who cares what Velvet has to say, right?
Hmm.
She's just a scorn lover.
About
Is that
that. That's how that.
okay?
Yeah,
Okay. So all right, and this is the person we bringing up on the stand.
yeah.
Oh, okay, because she's a scorn lover,
Witnesses
and we
witnesses are not perfect.
yeah,
You get them
yeah,
how they
but
find them.
see, you make
But she's swearing
the whole
under oath.
time,
But
yeah, the
she's
whole
willing to
time,
swear
but
under oath
that don't
that
mean
she.
nothing.
Oh
That don't
yes, it
mean nothing.
does.
No,
Velvet
it
doesn't want to
don't.
go to
No, it
jail.
don't. No, it don't. It don't
It,
matter. Listen, it don't matter. Lisa,
she doesn't want to go to
the fact that you can't see that this is a whole get up is like it's beyond me because
You, that's your
you're
cop
older than
out.
me. I know you're older than me, like so you have more experience. You probably have more like experience than me, and it's like, how can't you see like that? You know what I'm saying? Like clearly from the beginning, it was nothing. And y'all mean to tell me the last couple months before child, y'all want to bring some people in? Like, come on, man. That's like some R. Kelly. Like that's some less the Me Too movement. You have been seeing that happening all over with this fucking Me Too
Oh, are
movement.
you gonna say that Harvey Weinstein was railroaded too?
I don't know nothing about Harvey Weinstein, but just for instance, like Diddy, and I feel like Diddy was a wild boy, and Diddy probably did do some of that shit with Cassie, but I also feel like Cassie signed up for that shit, and she got to take accountability for putting herself in that position because people only do what you allow them to do,
See
right?
what I mean? You have
Yeah,
such little
no. What it
compassion
is what it
for
is. I know how
women.
to take accountability. Why doesn't she know how to take accountability for putting herself in a situation? You don't think Cassie saw red flags? You don't think she, you know what I'm saying? It takes two to tango. How you gonna sit there and point the finger at somebody for you signing up for that shit? No, I'm not. I don't play victim. I'm a victor in my life. So you would never see me consoling the victim because it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we got to learn to make better the choices and out of our life, right? So, Bim, after she came out with that shit, you had all these other ladies try, well, he did this to me too. He did that to me too. He did that. Like, man, go head on with that. Even if the nigga did that shit in the past, like, why the fuck y'all just popping up now?
You
Cause
you
y'all see
obviously were never
somebody
sexually
like
uh
it don't matter.
violated.
It don't matter why y'all coming out 15 years later. He did
Hey,
this
why
to
not?
me too.
Wait a minute. If somebody
He
did
did
something
this
to
to
you
me
15
too.
years, you wouldn't come out?
Hell, fuck, Lisa.
If
That's why
somebody
I'm trying to.
violated you, if
Lisa,
someone
that's why I'm
violated
trying
you,
to tell you right
humiliated
fucking
you,
now. That's why I'm trying to tell you now. There was anything that happens to me in my life, there is no way 15 years later I'm gonna come
keep
out
living.
and try to point somebody out to me and try to be like, oh, well, they did this to me. Like, bruh, 15 years don't went by and you still ain't healed from this situation. Like, no, that means something is wrong with me and I need to do more healing if I'm still looking back blaming somebody
Wow.
15 fucking years ago.
You want to
Cut
say,
that shit
wow, that's a
out.
wow.
No,
That's a
no.
wow
And so
statement.
and see y'all, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be putting 20 on 10. I'm trying to deal with the facts of the matter here. I'm trying to deal with what this girl said out her own mouth. Y'all acting like the Terry didn't come on there and say we made love. I was vulnerable. I was a sucker for love. He knew what to say to me. Bitch, just because you got swindled out some pussy don't mean you were raped. That's totally
You
different from
shouldn't
rape.
talk like that, Anna, because you're just
No,
really
I'm a
silly.
realist. I'm gonna talk like that. I'm gonna talk
Okay.
like that. Yeah, because that's exactly what happened. You can't charge a nigga for having game or charge a nigga for sweet talking you.
But
Like,
you can't charge
no,
them. You can't charge
no,
them if you say
no.
no. No means no. You're
But
right.
how do you know? But she making that shit up. She made that shit up.
She was pretty honest.
She
She
made
was
that.
pretty
How you know? How you know she being honest or if she lying or not?
because she
You
wouldn't
don't
have.
know. You don't know,
In her
Lisa.
mind, they made love. She said it out of her mouth.
All right, so which one is it? Did she make love or did she get raped?
Well, she said no, and then that
You could
means it
come
was
on.
rape.
Okay, you made love. I mean, y'all made love, but then you said no. Which one is it?
She
Or
said
is it all?
he
Or is it
wore her
all of them?
down. She said he wore her down, and she finally
No,
agreed.
she did not use the word war. She did not say he wore me down. Now you making up words. She
No,
didn't
okay,
say that.
we'll go back to her statement.
Yeah, she did not. It don't even matter because let's go to it when the police asked her, was there anything else that she wanted to talk about? And
Maybe
what
she
did
didn't
she
want to
say?
talk to that cop because he was the
No,
jerk.
no, no, no. Come on. Now you making stuff up, Lisa. Come
No, I said
on.
maybe. I said maybe.
No, that's but no, but
But the bottom line
what I'm
is,
telling you is not. See,
Anna,
when I say real shit like what I just said,
Anna,
you got to be like, well, maybe such and such. No, we clearly know that wasn't the fucking case because you could ask Janae. You could be like, Janae, well, why didn't you say that? You didn't say nothing to that police because you didn't want to talk to that particular police officer. No, that is not going to be her response. So you kind of like making that up, and it's just like
I
we
said
got to
maybe.
deal. No, but
Listen,
we not dealing with
no,
maybes.
because
We dealing with the facts of the matter, which
you're
is
not dealing with
that
the
the
fact
whole shit.
because you're only showing half the video.
No, what do you mean
So we're
half
only
the
dealing with half
video?
that you're not showing the whole video of the entire
You don't.
interrogation.
All you need to see is when the police asked her, "Did
No,
anything else happen?" And she
no.
said, "No." And then she goes and say, "We made love. I was vulnerable. I was a sucker." That's all. I don't need to hear nothing else. What do you
But
mean? I need to.
the jury will hear it.
You're like.
The
Well, I
jury will
need.
hear it.
You're like. Well, she did tell the police no, she didn't have nothing else to say. She did say that they made love several times, even in the police. And she did say that she was vulnerable. She did say this and
But she
that.
also did say no.
No, you can say all she did. You be like she
She
did.
said no. She said no, and that's all that matters.
It don't. You keep saying that's all that matters, but that's a story that someone says. Didn't I tell you not to touch that vase? I told you no, not to touch that vase, but you still took my vase, and now the police arresting you. You said that wouldn't be right. So you got to say the same thing for this situation, because I could easily be making up the fact that I told you not to touch my vase. How the police just gonna go off of my word is what I'm trying to tell you.
They're gonna go off
Lisa,
which one of
Lisa,
us sounds more credible. I'm gonna tell you.
how is the police gonna go off of my word with no evidence or nothing and just
If
come
they
lock you up?
find
They can't do nothing. They
yes,
haven't. You
they
talking
if
about
they
fine.
find you
You
more
talking
credible
about
than me.
no. So on one hand, you talking about finding evidence, but on the other hand, you talking about all the evidence that they need is for her to say that she says no. Which one is it? Is it they have evidence, or is it the only evidence that they have
They
is
have
her
both.
saying no? And
They
if
have
the only
evidence
evidence
that
they have
backs
is
up her claim.
no, 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 they
Yes,
don't.
they have
No, they
evidence that
don't.
backs up her
No, they
claim
don't. No,
with
they
the
don't.
3 corroborating stories.
No, they don't. Now that's build. Now you trying to add some shit. You just said that.
No, they have
You
3
you
other
just said
people
that. You just said
coming
that.
on stand to say
You
that
said
the
you said
same
who
things
cares? You
happened
said
to
who
them.
cares what Bell would say? You was like, she's a scorned woman anyways. Why are we asking scorned woman about a man? Why are we
No, no, no,
asking?
no, 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 no. I
No,
didn't say
whatever
all
she
that. All
got to
I said,
say,
I said,
whatever she got to say don't even matter. Velvet had her time.
okay, take
Velvet
Velvet
had
off
her
the
time.
table. You got
She
2
had her
more.
time to she had her time to shine. All the
Take Velvet
females,
off the table. You still got 2 more.
all them females had their time to shine. In a month before trial, because the case is weak as fuck. You don't think these people gotta add some shit on to make the shit put 20 on 10?
They
Like,
have to
come
strengthen
on.
their case. Yes, they have to
Oh,
strengthen their
oh
case.
wow. You said that what?
They have to strengthen their case.
Oh, okay, okay.
They have to make
My point exactly, because that shit was weak as fuck, right? That shit was weak as fuck.
no, because
Come on, come on.
they got 2 grand juries
Why do
to
you gotta
indict him.
why do you gotta strengthen
They
something that
got That's how
nah,
the law works,
no,
Anna.
no, 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 it's not. No, it's not. And
Yes,
then you
it
keep
is.
talking, and then
You don't even understand.
you
You don't
keep
even
talking,
understand.
you keep talking about 2 grand juries. You thinking 12 people set for each one of them times to go down that thing and see what they had to say without Booker speaking on his behalf to prove it don't work like that. Those people just
No,
get
that is a
those
grand jury. That happens
those
every day in
people.
this world,
No, those people just
in
get those
America.
documents signed. Those people get those indictments signed. Those that did not go up in front of 12 people where they had to hear the prosecution side and the
No, 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 no,
defense
no, no,
side.
no.
Come on.
That's not how the grand jury works.
The
The grand jury.
the grand jury is the judge.
No, the
The
grand
grand jury
jury.
is the judge. The grand jury. So 12 people did not sign for that to go, and just 12 random people. Well,
Yes,
really
they did.
24. Really 24. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. That's not how that process works. Y'all
They
taking
look
the
at the
stuff
case.
from,
No, they look at the case and
bro.
they determine if
That
they
don't even
can.
make no
Oh,
sense, because how they gonna re-indict the same shit? It's the same shit.
it
Nothing
wasn't a re.
changed.
It wasn't a reindictment. It was just that they were merging 2 cases together. One
Okay,
case because they changed it from a misdemeanor to a
okay,
felony
so why would they need another group of 12 people to if they wasn't
to
changing them?
decide whether or not
No,
that misdemeanor
no,
should be turned into
no,
a felony.
no, 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 no,
Yes, yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes.
no. That's just some more fucking corrupt bullshit that they
Everything
put.
that you don't like,
Because
you
if
want to
you don't do it,
dismiss.
because you got to understand, if this
I
was a
don't know.
fair
I
law,
have to deal with people who are dealing in reality.
look at the whole time. Anytime Nature Boy has ever either went up for bond hearing, or anytime he has, even with his his whatever, his public defender, he wanted a speedy trial, she denied him and all that stuff. He has been denied. There has been nothing on his behalf. Everything has gone against him. So it's just like you're
He
like,
went
well,
against
you're like,
himself.
it's the law. You're like, it's the law.
It
No,
is because that's what's
no.
going to hold him accountable.
The
That's where
law,
he is going to spend time
when
in
you said this is
prison.
the law, when I said this is the law, and you was like, but it is.
It
That would have been, if
is.
it was slavery, you would have been telling me the same thing, Lisa.
We're not in slavery.
Yes, we are. Yes,
No,
we
we're
are.
not.
Yes, we are. This is
Under
modern
this,
day.
that's slave.
Yeah,
He's
this
about
is
to really be
yeah.
in slavery.
Yeah, no, this is modern day slavery, dog. Everybody's enslaved by this programming. You know what I'm saying? So it's modern day. Just because you ain't in chains and shackles, like, bro, come on. It's the same
Okay,
thing.
but that's
These
you
people
use
are
that.
enslaved to their job. They enslaved to this fucking
But Anna,
system.
you use that same cop out every time.
It ain't no cop out. It's the truth. It's the truth. Because how can you trying to
We
explain?
all because we
You
are
trying
living
to
in Babylon.
how are
We
you
are
trying to explain something to me that is corrupt?
the
Explain that.
system we
How are you trying
have
to explain
because
corruption?
it's not all corrupt.
Yes, it is. Yes,
It's
it is
not.
corrupt. Yes, it is. I
Okay.
can assure you it is. That justice system, they not playing fair. I got a brother who done dealt with that justice system. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Certain situations my brother probably put himself in, but other certain situations, bro, I done seen the law play dirty games with my family, like for some, like on some other shit, ain't even got nothing to do with Chief. So you can't get me to look at this system in like a righteous form and to think that these people mean well and they have everyone's best interest in hand, because they don't.
They know. Who said all
They
that?
don't, bro. They don't. These are the
But
same
this is what
governments
we
they
have.
killed. They kill their
So
own presidents.
so
They kill their own
what is
fucking
Elijah
people.
supposed to do?
You said what? What he
What is
supposed to do?
Elijah supposed to do?
The hardest thing to do is nothing. He not supposed to do nothing but let this joint ride out. Let it. He supposed to let it ride out. What? I mean,
Wow.
what do you mean? He ain't supposed to do nothing. He supposed to just sit there and stand there and be in his righteousness. That's what he supposed to do. Because the government gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. You get what I'm saying? So ain't nobody trying to control that. But at the same time, it is we bringing awareness to the fuck shit, and then people want to make fun of us for being awareness. Oh, they think he's locked up on a malicious prosecution. Motherfucker, they changed that whole fucking affidavit around. Like none of those words didn't even match up. They made up shit to get the arrest warrant. Like, come on, bro. Yeah,
But he can take it up on appeal.
yeah, and that's what we know. That's what we know. So it's just like it's levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So if the state fumble on a play, then it's gonna have to go to a higher court, and it'd be better for him not to take no plea deals because it's just like if it get to a higher court, like yeah, this
No, he should have took the plea
a
deal.
lot of this
I'm
is
gonna be straight up with you. He should have took that plea deal. He
yeah, a
could have
lot of
done
this
7 years standing on his head.
yeah, but you not gonna even if you get 7 years, like you don't even gotta do those whole 7 years.
Exactly.
Like
It's
you
better
just
than
got to do
facing
what
25.
was the dude Lucci, the rapper Lucci. He ended up getting a 20-year sentence, but out that 20-year sentence, all he has to do, he's been in there for um three three 3 years, and he got 3.5 months, and he's gonna be released and be able to do the rest of his time on probation. And that was like some shit that has something to do with a murder. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I'm trying to let y'all know Chief is not about to be locked up for the rest of his life. Like the system does not work like that. Chief does not have a background. There is no way he can get up in front of the judge. I mean, there is a way because they corrupt like that. But if we're being fair here for a person who has never had, and
You
you
see, you're
say,
speaking
oh,
out of
you
you're speaking with a
you
forked
said
tongue now because
you
now
said
you're saying
you said he has had a criminal history. You said he has had a domestic violence that was dropped, so that don't count if it
no,
was
it's a battery.
yeah. But if it
It
was
was dropped to a
dismissed, if it was
battery.
but was it dismissed?
No, it was dropped to a battery. He pled guilty to to simple battery.
Was it a felony?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that don't count. So failure
But
to appear,
it counted
hold
it
on,
counted
failure
in
to
jail and
appear.
when he went for bond.
Yeah, no, failure to appear, that's not a criminal history. A criminal history is when someone has a history of being a fucking criminal. He does not have a history of committing crimes. You get what I'm saying? He might have got a failure to appear. I got an assault and battery. I done fought the fucking police and spit in the police face and got all type of shit. I got assault and batteries and stuff like that, but I don't have like a criminal hit, like super criminal background. But I mean, for conversational purposes, all right, you got a little couple things on your record, but I'm not a convicted felon or nothing like that. So for him to go up in front of the judge, if if they had to give him a sentence, like there's a point system you got to go by. You can't just sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna just give him the max just because somebody got up here and told a story. Like it don't really work like that. But if it did work like that, it would just prove corruption. But if we're talking like in fairness, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, like, yeah, you got to be fair here. You got to be fair with people. Like, you get what I'm saying? There is no way. Let's say if me or you was the judge, Lisa, and we in the courtroom, and you got Eligio, just leave the whatever, leave the prosecutors and the attorneys out of it. Just let's deal with Eligio and let's deal with Janae. You got those two people and you the judge and you act, you know what I'm saying? You trying to figure out what's going on. That girl can get up there and tell you any story she want to give you, but regardless of whatever story she give you, it's just like, okay, she can give you them and get up there and sob and cry. But then you got to look at him and be like, okay, well, how do I prove that this actually happened to her? You know what I'm saying? Before I give this man all his time. I'm just saying, if we're thinking rationally, it don't make sense, but y'all clearly, a lot of the y'all like to think like to the extreme, like, which is, I mean, that's y'all do what y'all do, but that's not necessarily what we dealing with. But I get it. You like, well, this is a big thing. He's looking at some serious time and it's a huge thing. But it's nothing more than like what we've seen over and over with a lot of black men. Like, it's corruption. So I'm not surprised by it. You guys seem to be very like, oh my gosh, he got this, he got that, he got. I don't even think I'm that you know, because I kind of know it can go either way, and whatever way it go, okay, well, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know what I'm saying, not if I'm claiming a you know, non-guilty verdict. But if it was to go the other way, it's just like, okay, you got to kind of expect that. Like, okay, they do kind of play a dirty game, so it's just like it's really either way. It's really either or. Yeah, but
He's you know, he's got a lawyer. The trial is set. He's gonna
yeah,
get his justice. I
yeah,
mean,
and he got to go through that. He got to go through that for himself. You know what I'm saying? If it was me in my situation, I probably wouldn't make some of the decisions he made, or you know what I'm saying. I probably maybe I wouldn't be taking it to trial. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not him. Like we're not him. That man got his own journey. So all we can do is sit back, watch. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people gonna speculate, but it's just like you can't even really judge people because it's like, bro, like we all going through this thing called life, and literally, like I feel like Nature Boy is like one of the most judged people on the internet, and I get that he put his life out there, but it don't matter. He's still human. He's still human. It don't matter what people, you get what I'm saying? Like we all got our moments. We all got our moments. And so yeah, like
but
if,
you shouldn't. But it shouldn't get to the point where you think, and I'm gonna stop goofing around with you like that
well, why I
because
think I got to snatch some people up in real life.
yeah, because people. I mean, you know,
I really don't anticipate that. But like I tell you, Lisa, I ain't gonna lie. Like a part of like my little lower self on my dark side, I do be like, man, listen, dog, I wish one motherfuckers would, you know what I'm saying? Because it just
what do you think we're gonna
y'all
do to you? I
y'all play a dirty game on the internet, man. Y'all really do.
see you keep insulting me, and I don't want to be insulting
How did I insult you just now? Because I said you
by
play a
telling me
dirty
I'm playing a
game.
dirty game.
You
I don't
do. The
think
way you was coming in my live about Rashad Jamal, well, what has he ever did for the black community? Like, bro, how dare you disrespect? You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can let that ride. I can let that ride. But it's been plenty of things that you would say and do like that, and that's what I mean. Like, y'all play a real dirty game because in real life and just in one on one, person to person, like it wouldn't even be those type of vibes. Because me in real life, I don't even play with people all type of way. I don't play with people at all. Like you get what I'm saying? Because it's just like yeah, I understand we all going through a little something. So I never get on online and start making fun. But you see the minute I do it, oh, it's like,
you
oh,
were
you
making
wrong
no,
now. Why
no,
you making
no.
why you making fun? Why you say you gonna do this and you gonna do that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
then you said you're gonna be lurking in the parking lot,
oh yeah,
and
I
you
am gonna
know,
be lurking. Listen, Lisa, I went to the last couple hearings and I was lurking. I am gonna be lurking in the parking lot. I definitely am. I'm an observer. That's what I do. Where I'm from, that's my lingo. Like my nigga, yeah, I'm lurking, nigga. I'm on point. That means I'm observing my surroundings. I'm checking to see what going.
but
Yeah,
what do you think
I'm
we
gonna
were
be in the
gonna do
cut.
to you?
I'm gonna be in the cut, and I'm gonna have my peoples in the cut just in case some probably some extra shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. These trolls be getting out of hand with it, man. I tell you, last time Medea ran up on Juju with the camera and this, you know what I'm saying? Like, come
She
on,
just
man.
wanted an interview.
No, bro. Like, no, y'all, no. You
I mean,
know,
I
prior,
don't, I didn't.
prior to that, Medea know that she been trolling Juju, and she'll be like, y'all know. Medea said she was like, y'all know I be trolling. I was trolling today, y'all, and da 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 da. So if you know you being a troll, that shit is fine on the internet, but don't come on real life with that troll shit because it's like somebody like Juju, he more like civil. You know what I'm saying? I ain't all the way wrapped tight like that. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm cool and shit like that, but shit, somebody come run up on me with it. I'm like, hey, like, bro, go ahead, fall back. Like y'all boy doing too much, and I be feeling like the internet do be doing too much. But what she call the wild team too much, so I guess we all doing too much. You get what I'm saying? Y'all do too much. Y'all feel like Chief and them boy be doing too much. So and now I guess people feel like I'm doing too much. Shit, then we all just doing too much, and that's a part of minding. People need to be minding their business. If people was minding their business, then they wouldn't have to be on my live hearing what I got going on. But see, people don't know how to mind their business, so
I
that's
don't
what
know.
they
Three
did.
people sent me the video today.
Yeah, but them people, however, I don't have people really like watch me like that. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, and even if they is watching me, then that means they're not minding their business. Cause I ain't even been on YouTube for how long? Y'all know I've been missing in action because I've been, doing my own thing or whatnot. So the fact that I just pop up out the blue and do a quick live, like, nah, it don't matter. I don't care who saw it, who seen what, who, whatever, what, like, yeah, I got a wild side of me. And it's just like, but the whole time I was like, oh, these people be wanting to play. Well, shit, I can play too. These people be wanting to have shenanigans going on. They be wanting to be petty, have drama. They be wanting to be messy. Well, I can do that too. But once soon as one of Nature Boy supporters start talking like that, then it's like, oh, we look crazy to y'all, but y'all don't see how y'all look crazy just antagonizing people all day. Like, y'all don't see that part of y'all. But then when somebody reflects yourself back to you, it's just like, oh my gosh, she said this. She really spoke her mind. Like, yeah, y'all not used to people. Y'all used to people being namaste and love gang and yeah, and I'm my own person. Don't nobody tell me how I express myself, express my mind, because that's really how I feel. I really, really feel like, wow, I wish a troll would play with me. You get what I'm saying? Just so we could get a little bit of action. Because I got a drama-free life. I live a peaceful life. But shit, we can, you know what I'm saying? We can spice it up a little bit too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, yeah,
Well, I don't
that's,
like being called a troll because that's not what I'm doing.
but you do be trolling. You and Medea, two peas in a pod. So if Medea say, y'all know I be trolling, right? I was trolling today. Like, y'all troll together. Like, y'all, but it's
No,
okay. It's okay to be a troll. Listen,
I'm not a
the
troll.
only thing that makes you a troll is the disrespect behind what how you report. If you was just a straight up reporter,
Exactly.
like Max, it's kind of hard for me to call Max a troll because you see he's kind of like, and I kept using the word biased in one line, but he's very unbiased. Like, he'll even try to give Chief the benefit of the doubt, like, well, maybe such and such, such and such. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if he be playing it serious, but he's just such a mellow type of person. But see, he's a man. So as men, they tend to be a little bit more logical versus women. We're a bit more like emotional. And I feel like you guys
Oh.
get your emotions involved, you know what I'm saying, with this stuff.
Men, nobody's more emotional than your chief. So let's don't go there that men are not emotional.
But
No, he is an emotional wreck.
he also is a man of logic. You get what I'm saying?
Where
And he might
logic,
be,
none of this is logical.
yeah, but it's not. But listen, you're talking about him being emotional, but a guy who is emotional, he is in his most balanced state. A guy who can be masculine and very emotional is a guy who in his higher place, higher state. So you prove Chief Point that he's a higher in his higher self
He
because he's able to tap in with his emotions and he's able to be emotional, which a lot of guys aren't like that. Like when Max gives his life, it's kind of like he has like a mono, what is it, that voice is like,
monotone.
yeah, it's like, well maybe he, but he's not like
I mean,
name
I'm not
calling.
Max, and you don't
He's
like
not
women
throwing.
as much as you like men better,
No,
and that's.
see,
I
no,
mean, I think it's just
but,
your
but but
preference,
but that's a
but that's
subjective.
okay.
No, that's not. That is a very subjective opinion because
Yes,
you're saying
absolutely.
you're saying I like men better, but that is not objective. That is very subjective, and that is only opinion because you just don't like the fact that I'm holding women accountable as well as men. I hold everybody
I hold
accountable
women accountable
because
too, but
because
you
I
have
am balanced,
nothing good to say about
but
women.
I am balanced within myself. So if I'm balancing myself, I am able to see life through the eyes of a man and a woman. I am very balanced. So I expect it ain't, for man and woman. I'm not cutting nobody no slack. But we can see that the melanated man has been under attack as of recently. He has definitely been under attack. Now, does he play into the cause of his demise? I can agree
Yes,
because for even dealing with these women or just putting yourself out there how you do, you know what I'm saying? Was there things you could have do differently? Yes. But when you look at men, women are the calamity. What did they say? Hell hath no skirt like a scorned woman. And that wouldn't even exist if women didn't get scorned, we wouldn't be talking about that. So I know both sides. I know women can be very, very scorned because I deal with women. You get what I'm saying? But I also know sometimes it's not always the guy fault, but I also know it goes both ways. And so when
Yes,
what you get with me
exactly.
is you get my yacht, you get balance. So I'm a balance out the scale. So y'all like to tip it all the way, Alihio being this whatever type of person. Well, no, they said he did it, so he did it. Is that's all the evidence you need right there? No. So when I go back and play this person character, Janae is not a fucking credible person. She is not solid. All of a
She
sudden,
testified under oath.
it don't matter. It don't matter. The bitch be lying. She lied on camera, just like she lied on camera about what having herpes and doing something with Yada and all. She lied on camera several times. Like we have her on camera fucking lying.
But it's
I
not
went.
it's not gonna make its way into court.
It
So
don't
it
matter.
doesn't
I
matter.
don't need for that to make.
Yes, you do. Well, kind of you do. Wait a minute. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Midwife, can you hear me? Oh, am I still live? Oh wow, this is weird. I hear this long delay. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Honor the God has stepped away or her phone died. Not sure. This is awkward. But I'll hold it down for her and see if she's gonna come back. It's delayed for some reason. It's still live. It's still running at 4 hours, 13 minutes, and 37 seconds. I don't know. Can she come back? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know what to do. If I drop off, I wonder if the live will end. Anna, where'd you go, girl? I don't know if this was helpful to anyone tonight, but I did want to clear the air. Uh-uh. I don't like having beef with anybody, and I don't like being threatened. And but I think we have a good understanding. I'm not gonna joke around too much, with her. because sometimes I can't. I guess come off a little antagonizing with the Rashid Jamal stuff, but you never know. You never know what's going to happen when you comment how it's going to come across.
Oh, I'm bad,
You
Lisa.
never know.
You still there?
Oh, yes. Where are you?
I don't know. I don't know what happened. My internet connection went off, and I was like, oh, maybe that was divine timing. You know what I'm saying? Because I have put a little bit too much unexpected time. You get what I'm saying? But shit, I'm really just up vibing. I be up late lurking anyways. You get what I'm saying? And so yeah, but
Well, thank you for having me up. I just, like I
for
said, I wanted
sure.
to just clear the air. I don't want you to feel like I'm being
What is
disrespectful to you.
Midway K? Who is that? Who is Midwife K? You know, I don't really
Midwife?
know who people. Yeah, I don't know. I see her in the comments, but I don't know who these people are.
Oh, she's just been following Carbonate. She's the supporter of me and Medea's.
Okay, maybe she was like, "Oh, good question." What did she say? Oh, good question. You know what she was talking about?
Oh, if I said if I drop down with the live end.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that one. Yeah, we were
Yeah,
talking
yeah,
about.
yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, yeah. So hey, yeah, this stuff be funny. This stuff be funny, man. But I don't know. I be having some time for it though. I be having a little bit of time. I see y'all make a lot of time for it, so I be having a little bit of time.
And I enjoy your lives. I enjoy your commentary, and I enjoy when
Yeah,
you come over.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah,
but I don't mean to come down hard on you, and I will be more mindful of that. I don't want to disrespect you at all.
yeah,
I don't want to
yeah,
disrespect anybody.
yeah, yeah. Cause I don't know. I guess cause I mean, not that y'all just calling things how you see it, but sometimes you like, oh, Nature Boy is only supported, like like I'm just out here just like supporting
No,
the
I
wrong
mean that.
thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just
No,
out here supporting the wrong thing, and for me, I just stand on righteousness. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not
I
here to
think you're admirable. I mean, you're
yeah.
his supporter, and not a lot of people are willing
Hmm.
to do as much as you've done. And you know, it's your
Hmm.
cause. That's your friend,
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever he is to you.
yeah. Hmm.
And much rather you be honest than like a lot of people just sneak around the subject and they're not
Yeah.
straight up with it. So
Oh
no,
yeah.
I'm not saying that to as a put down at all.
Yeah. And see, that's one of my things is like I can be too transparent. And I think that was one of Chief downfalls too, because he was just way too transparent, way too gutter. Like the things that we be thinking, like he was saying it. And it's like people don't know how to take that. People can be real sensitive, like, oh my gosh, don't say that. You get what I'm saying? But it's just like, and I guess as a public speaker, I'm guessing you gotta be mindful of your words, but it's just
You
like
do, because it's not just you. What if one of his other followers, took you seriously?
you said, what if one of his other followers?
Yeah, took you seriously and did something.
I mean, I would hope they see my whole life was about don't let people play with you all type of way, and if people will start playing with you all type of way, then give them more a show. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, yeah, I can't say how people could take things because them people, y'all know it. I mean, it ain't but so much of us. So what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? But even though I think Medea, she already be paranoid. Medea do be paranoid, and I think Medea be paranoid because she know, you get what I'm saying. Like she put herself out there. She put herself out there. So I seen something. She pulled somebody coming to her door. I'm like, oh, Medea is not playing, bruh. She
Yes.
thinks she thinks she being gang stalked. She said when she get to Atlanta, she don't want to be around nobody because she kind of know. And I feel like if you just but then she more on the cool side. Now that I gotten to know her a little bit, she can be. I can see her being a little on the cool and a little down to earth. You get what I'm saying? But still, she know she done stir up her. She done had her
Medea
hand.
does everything with a joke and a smile, so you kind of forgive her.
I mean, I mean, but still, she done stirred that pot up, so she know that. So I think that's a little bit of behind her paranoia as well. Like she might got that because that's how she operate. But coming into this nature boy thing, putting herself out there and stuff, like I think she be like, that's why she like, you know, want to be secretive and stuff like that. Versus to me, I just come out on the internet, just jump out there saying, you know what I'm saying, I could be recording in front of my house and people like, oh, why are you putting your house? Like, I wish somebody would put up to this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? Versus somebody like her, she don't want her personal business out there, but she know what she up to, you know. But I don't think nobody really, if anything, I think I got recordings of I don't know who was that person, but they was talking about killing Nature Boy. They was like,
What?
they was like, if they let him out of jail, I'm going to get the job done and all that. Like, bro, I didn't hear these trolls said like some of the most craziest stuff. And I remember sending those recordings to the wives, like, hey, who is this lady? I forgot who they. I don't want to call Fundi Fee name because I don't think that was her. It was somebody who used to be cool with Chief at one point, but I think it took a left turn, and she was just she was like, if they let him out, she was saying how she was gonna do this and do that. So yeah, like I done heard people get real crazy. Even when me and what you call it, Juju was up at the courthouse, World News, he was on live talking like, yeah, we should I should have somebody come up there. He need to get from in front of that courthouse. I need to send somebody up there. Yeah, so them trolls, they be on one. I ain't never really heard a Nature Boy supporters antagonizing anybody. I might be the first to probably ever do some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? Because we operate. You don't see us being too disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, I've seen that come from the trolls. And in my mind, I'm like, bro, I got that same type of energy, but I wish World News would send somebody up here on some dumb shit. You get what I'm saying? Because this shit is gonna go down, you know. So a part of me do be thinking about that. I'm like, okay, well, you are attached to this tribe, so there's gonna be some things that come with this territory. And please believe, I get DMs in my Instagram, like random people just bothering me or message me, and I don't really bother people like that. You get what I'm saying? But random people, yeah, I get a lot of like troll activity for sure. So like that was what my video was about. You get what I'm saying? I get all type of shit. So it's just like, man, listen, these trolls, they be trolling. But the minute I start saying some shit, it's just like it goes up in arms. You get what I'm saying? But maybe it's how I said it. Maybe it's how I said it or whatnot. But I'm a wild individual. You gotta be careful with me. Cause I'm liable to say and do anything. I got a little bit of chill. Got a whole lot of chill. But I'm also smart, and I know how to make
Mm-hmm.
the best decisions for myself. So you would never see me just throwing my life away. You know what I'm saying? And if something ever came about, you know what I'm saying? Shit, listen, I stand in righteousness, and if I ever had whatever, it's in self defense. You get what I'm saying? It's protecting myself. So yeah, so I don't know if y'all get troll activity like that. I probably the one who troll y'all the hardest at this point. You get what I'm saying? Troll y'all back the hardest, but yeah, them people be coming for me. Them people be coming for me. So, but but yeah, that don't mean nothing. Those I look at those as like spiritual attacks. I got a warrior energy, so I'm not worrying about none of that. Like on the spiritual level or on the physical level, because I'm divinely protected. And if anything is to happen, like everything is happening in divine timing, you know. So, but I'm always prepared. I'm mindful. You get what I'm saying? I'm spiritually protected, and I do keep my peacemaker on me. I am a registered gun owner. You get what I'm saying? I
Mm-hmm.
I keep my I keep my pepper spray on me. I keep my taser on me. I got a machete in the trunk. You get what I'm saying? I got all type of stuff. You get what I'm saying? Cause shit, I done been through some shit in my past. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I'm really just a on point type of person. I'm always observing. Like if we in the club, like I'm sitting there, I'm just looking like whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about anything, but it's just I pay attention to what's going on around me. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to what's going on around me. So um, yeah. Well, midwife, she's saying some stuff. Some people going to trial. Some people going to the trial are already anxious. That's something crazy might go down because of the things some of the other supporters have said and all the recent arrests. I feel like people want to show down. People want, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't
But
want to show down. I
but
think it's gonna be enough.
the biggest showdown is gonna be that verdict. You get what I'm saying? Rather whatever it come back, but if it's gonna be a bad verdict, the trolls is gonna go ham. The troll level is gonna go up a notch. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, y'all take that shit up a notch, but keep that shit over there. And when I say y'all, I'm not directly talking to you right now. Clearly, because another group of people came into it with this whole cherry person. Like I don't even know who that is, but it don't even matter to me. You get what I'm saying? But you best believe whatever that verdict come back to be, it's gonna be some energy, right? That's what I'm
It
thinking.
truly is. Yeah. I just, I hope everybody can keep their heads and
Yeah,
not lose
but
it.
but but for me, I'm not gonna be surprised whichever, because it's that understanding that I have. You know what I'm saying? I got understanding, so it's like I'm not even gonna be shocked. Like I'm not gonna even either way it go. I'm not gonna be shocked because it's just like, yeah,
Mm,
it's
mm,
gonna
mm.
it's gonna be it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? But for other people, you gotta think y'all coming as reporters. I'm coming as a supporter. Y'all coming as reporters. You got other people who pulling up with all type of ill will and ill intention. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
You think?
Look how them people been talking on that Beagle live. Is that a reporter? Is she supposed to be a nature? Because it's just like how many reporters and who the real reporters. You get what I'm saying? Because anybody could just say they reporting, but then when they reporting on something, they just talking a whole bunch of crap. Listening to those group of people that I was on Beagle with earlier, like those people like are out of their mind. I don't care how cool that cherry lady came off. Look at her. Look at the way she been talking and acting and shit. She don't even know me. You get what I'm saying? She don't even know me. It would have been different if I had called her name in my live, but that person don't even know me. You get what I'm saying? So look how out of control she got. So how do you think how emotional she get behind her reporting on Nature Boy? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, these people crazy, bro. These people, and that's the same motherfuckers I be talking about. Them people who be acting all crazy on the internet. All right, y'all get to acting like that in real life. It would definitely be something. And that's with anybody. That ain't even got to be with me. You can't just be out here, you know what I'm saying? Like, what y'all think pulling up to a courthouse, but courthouse don't stop shit. That shit don't start shit be going down in the courthouse all the time. You get what I'm saying? But it's just that it
We
lets
don't
you
need
know.
all that. We don't
Yeah,
want it's gonna be
it,
enough.
yeah, it lets you know what type of energy. But I guess I done summon that. I guess I done summon that or whatnot. But
You gotta watch what you
everybody,
summon.
yeah, everybody will be all right. Them people will be okay. Them people will be okay. I'll be all right. They'll be okay. And if it's a problem, then we can handle it. You get what I'm saying? And however it get handled, everybody gonna be affected. So it really don't, with me, it'll be what it be. It would be what it be. Those people human just like I'm human, and they over there beating their chest, and you know what I'm saying. But that's what all people who anti against Nature Boy, the minute they feel like you a Nature Boy supporter, if I would have never made that live, and if I still would have went on that Beagle panel being a Nature Boy supporter, that girl on box one still would have been cursing me out, still would have been talking trash to me. Like them people crazy, man. Them trolls do not have no fucking self control. So the minute I show a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a wild cannon or whatnot, somebody won't feel some type of way. Like, what is y'all even? I don't even deal with that group of people. What is they even doing on my live? Like y'all looking for something. Like they literally snooping around looking for something to add to the Nature Boy story. You get what I'm saying?
But carbonation is, people are attracted to this story, and
Yeah. And why do you
they
think that is? Why do you think that is?
oh, I think for a lot of reasons. I mean,
You think it's
not
for
a
the
lot of
drama?
no, I think it's a fascinating story how this guy from Harlem, you
Mm-hmm.
know, by way of New Jersey, landed
Mm-hmm.
an orphan who landed in Atlanta
Mm-hmm.
and to make, to keep himself from being homeless, got into the
Mm-hmm.
sex industry and got dissatisfied with that
Mm-hmm.
and became an entrepreneur, opened his barbershop with a family man, had his woman, and is, taking the RV and he's going on nature excursions.
Mm-hmm.
And then something happened in his life. that he no longer felt satisfied with, and he wanted
Mm,
to elevate himself.
mm,
And he preached about leaving the matrix and living in nature. And I think he was terribly, terribly blessed. I
mm-hmm,
mean, beyond his, own comprehension, and he wasn't prepared for it, and
mm,
he failed at it.
mm.
And I think
I wouldn't really say
he
he
could have had
failed.
it all.
Yeah, I wouldn't really say he failed because it's like failing is not really like, you know what I'm saying? You don't really lose anything, or you don't really, you know what I'm saying? If anything, you learn lessons and stuff like that. So if anything, I feel like he was very successful at what he did. I feel like he was successful at it.
In the
Um,
for a few years, but he got
like he reached his scope. You got to think, Nature Boy isn't local, or he isn't just like, he's international. Like all type of people from all over the world have tapped into this guy.
mhm, mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like his scope, like that right there is success within it. You know, it don't even matter. You know, it don't even matter if you feel like he dropped the ball, because he did what he, what he had to do, And I think people kind of got away, like when you be like, oh, well, you didn't do this the way I wanted you to do it. So you didn't do it right. Like, no, he did it the way it was necessary. And I understand, man. Every great thing has to fall in order to rise again. So it's just like I expect it. Like I don't expect for everything to be perfect. I don't expect for him to be a perfect guru, or to be a perfect person, or to be this, what I'm saying, knight in shining armor, and just everything is so perfect about him. I expect flaws. And so but it's like the people can't see past his flaws, but I can accept them. Like I can, because it's like we all got that shit. And it's just like, who am I to like condemn anybody for having flaws when I know I'm fucked up and I got my flaws too? And that's what I really be trying to say. Like, who
But
is
Anna,
any
you're not putting your whole life on the internet to be
It don't matter.
examined.
It don't matter if you put your life on your internet or not. That don't give people the right to not be minding their business and to barge on into yours and to condemn you. Like that's
Once
like,
it's public, once you put it out there, it's for the public consumption.
I mean, yeah, most definitely. But that's the part where
He
people get
wanted people to
disgusted.
watch. He didn't want people to mind their business. He wanted them to mind his business.
I mean, yeah, watch. I mean, yeah, watch. But like, I think people just kind of got too wrapped up in it, because why
It
I
was a
say
lot.
that, yeah, it was, but it's also, you gotta know how like Nature Boy, like he do that wild shit too. He'd do that wild shit and get attention. You get what I'm saying? And just to get people attention. But behind closed door, like the nigga really just be chill. You get, I mean, I'm not trying to say he the chillest person in the world, but you gotta think I had to coexist with this person for, for a while. And it's just different. Like on camera and off camera just be different. Like it ain't the same. Now, do people go through drama in their lives? I would think he do. Like all the different women he deal with, it be different stuff. But it's just like niggas is not just walking around smacking bitches and raping bitches just all day, every day. Like that's not what's happening. And it seems like that's just the story people be trying to paint, like as if he's just this monster. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think he's a
nah.
monster 24/7, but he's done some monstrous things.
Have you ever did anything monstrous?
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, maybe that's not in your nature, but and men, that's what he was talking to me about on the phone not too long ago. He was saying how men are the problem in the world, and because they cause destruction, they want war, they're always in competition. And I was trying to get him to be like, but chief, like it's necessary, like in whatever you like, in order to build something you have to be able, also destroy. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a part of that. He was like, well, what would a world with all women be like? Just imagine a world with all women. And the first thing he was like, how would you describe it, Anna? And I was like, well, it would probably be kind of chaotic, because the feminine energy is chaotic. And he was like, yeah, but he was like, there will be a lot of love. There will be flowers. There will be gardens everywhere. And he was just saying like how women are less problematic than men. And of course, we do deal with a lot of toxic masculinity from a lot of these, men and stuff like that. But that's only because they need healing. these men have traumas and they need true healing. And the only way to truly heal somebody is not to kick them while they're down, but is to give them love. You know what I'm saying? Because people will recorrect themselves. Yeah. So I was trying to tell him, I'm like, yeah, but Chief, isn't a world with just all women. Like men are necessary. You know what I'm saying? And he kind of felt, I don't want to say he felt like I was kind of like going against what he was saying. He was like, but you're not getting what I'm saying. Like basically he trying to prove to me that the woman is God, but you don't have to prove that to me because I know that the woman is God. And not only the woman, because I don't really do labels, but I know that the divine masculine and the divine feminine together, or in itself, long as it's divine and in its righteous place, that's God in itself. And I don't even like to use the word God because that word was created in the 500 what century. Other than that, that word was never used. You get what I'm saying? So um yeah, but he was just saying how men are problematic, and they cause all the problems in the world and stuff. And I was like, yeah, but men are also here to bring balance, so it's necessary. And I told him, I was like, you were never wrong for nothing in your past. You know what I'm saying? You had to grow through what you went through. So it's just like everything was necessary. But yeah, so that was one of our last conversations. Well, was that no the last time I talked to them, they called me on my birthday, was saying happy birthday to me, him and the wives. But prior to that was when we had that conversation about men being destructive and all of that. But it's a part, like, look at the people who run this country. Look at the white army, the military. You know what I'm saying? Look at those forces. Like these people have weapons of mass destruction. Like why do we have something like that even exists? Like they ready to blow some shit up. You get what I'm saying? So um yeah, that's just, I guess that's just a part of the duality. It's necessary. So when y'all see it, y'all shocked by it. When I see it, I feel like some of it is necessary sometimes.
No, violence is never necessary. Never necessary.
Lisa, nature is violent.
Yeah, but human beings are supposed to be. It's,
Humans are nature. Humans are a part of nature. You
humans are
cannot
part of
separate.
nature,
You
but you have to
cannot
control you.
separate.
But you have
You
to
cannot.
control yourself.
No, you don't have. You don't really have to do nothing. You get what I'm saying? But stay balanced, because sometimes you gonna have to go into your
You're out
lower
of
self.
if
Sometimes you got to go to the dark to go through the dark to get through the light. So it's not all about just the light. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes you might got to get on some grungy shit. Nature nature is not nice. A tsunami, a hurricane will come and wipe out a whole fucking country. Nature kills kids. Nature not fucking around. Nature don't care about babies and women and stuff like that. Like no, it don't rock like that. Like nature, yeah, nature will come through and fuck some shit up, and that's just a part of the human nature. Like sometimes we could be destructive, and it's necessary. You have to destroy in order to build again. And that be my whole thing. So that's why, because I have that broad perspective, I don't really look at things as like bad or good. You get what I'm saying? I mean, there's a proper and improper way to do things, but yeah, how can we look at things as bad as good when our government have weapons of mass destruction, spending trillions and trillions of dollars, taxpayer dollars, on weapons of mass destruction, but our teachers are underpaid? You can't get me to get jiggy with that system, because whoever's running the fucking system is backwards. Like the whole shit is backwards,
why
you
don't
know?
you run for office if you hate it?
No,
If you think
because
if you think you can do
it's
better,
backwards. It's backwards, but it's also necessary. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's backwards, but it's necessary. So I'm not trying to change anything. The only thing that I'm trying to change is myself. When I change myself, then that's when the world around me changes. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not worrying about the government doing what they do. They've been doing what they do, and they're gonna continue doing what they do until nature say, all right, the time is up. You know what I'm saying? Like Babylon will fall. When I mean the system will fall, I'm talking about like this mentality, this programming. Like you see all type of crazy shit going on all over the world. That's Babylon falling. You get what I'm saying? That's a lot of that corrupt shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all energy. It's all energy. And so it's just like I like speaking on a quantum and metaphysical level. Like I can talk to you about the physical for conversational purposes, but when we look at everything on a bigger picture, it's like, yo, At the end of the day, I guess we all gotta coexist with each other, and we need to find a way to make the shit work. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Just
Exactly.
love people as much as possible. But you gotta think, we black people, we coming out of 400 plus years of slavery, so we dealing with a lot of PTSD. We need a lot of love in our communities. We need, you know what I'm saying? Like we need compassion. We need grace. We don't just need people railroading each other. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I try to stay away from that. But you see, when I get on that tip, you see how explosive that can get, because it's like it take two to tango. You get what I'm saying? But
Well, I'd like you and Cherry to be able to communicate.
me and
Like
who?
you and Cherry to be able to communicate. I think
Yeah,
that'd
I
be
mean,
better.
I think I was trying to communicate with her at one point in time, because I'm a very reasonable person. Like I say, if I ain't mention your name, or if she don't be in my life fucking with me, then I'm and
No, it
if she,
just sounded like you meant any content creator attending the trial, you know,
yeah, but I
or
didn't
have
say that
beef.
though. I
No,
didn't.
no.
I didn't say any content. I didn't say, yeah, any content creator who be talking shit and who wanna y'all pull up and y'all gonna get y'all issue. I didn't say that. You get what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, anybody who won't be on that fuck shit, fucking with me, whatever, who be talking shit to me in my comments, who be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna have to see me in real life. And it wasn't just talking to you on my day again. All the messages I be getting in my Instagram and stuff like that. But she felt the need to jump on it, and she won't be the big bad wolf. But all right, you got two big bad wolves, and we can blow this bitch down. You get what I'm saying? But it won't end well. You get what I'm saying? It won't end well if it was to get like that. But at one
It
point, it
doesn't
seemed
need
like,
to get like that.
yeah, it seemed like we was talking, but then whoever she got, the little cheerleaders, they couldn't contain themselves. They could, because I'm like, she was like, well, let's meet up. Well, what are we meeting up for? Like, let's be honest, because I don't mind meeting up. Like, what? But let me know, what are we meeting up for, so I can know how I'm supposed to be coming. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time, I was kind of trolling them a little bit too, because, bruh, I really not about to come meet y'all, boy. I mean, if it was a really a serious situation, and if I had serious beef, and I just feel like I need to go handle that situation, then that's different. All right, make the phone calls. Let me go ahead, call my people. Let me listen. We got this situation. Come on, we need to go handle this. But I don't really find myself in those situations. So when she was on the phone, she was like, "Yeah, I'm 2.5 hours away," and then she's like, "Yeah, well, I could send you an address right now." But then she's sending me like to another person, like, bro, you really think I'm about to be following y'all boy up when I got a lot going for myself in my life? Like, I'm not about to come find y'all boy. Y'all gonna have to come see me. And that's what I was saying at the trial. When you see me, don't be on that fuck shit. So if they feel like they want to be on that, then that's gonna be on them. But I don't even know them people for them to feel antagonized. But like you said, people took it in general. People didn't know who we was, and that's the thing about these chats and these trolls. These people are out of their mind. These people are insane. These people are way too invested. What you even doing on my page when I only got a couple subscribers and zero people be watching me? Like, what y'all even doing over here? Oh, because I'm saying something about Nature Boy. Or, well, not really. Or because his name in the same sentence or in the same, you know what I'm saying, discussion. Oh, that's why they over here. So it's just like, yeah, these people be in it for the
Well,
wrong
I
reason.
mean, and I mean, did you really consider yourself, uh, innocent in all this?
Innocent and all of what?
You made a big fuss. You made a big stink. I mean, it kind of went all the way over to Big O.
I mean, they got me to come over there. They summoned me. You know what I'm saying? So those people, you get what I'm supposed to just stand down and tuck my tail? Like, nah, what y'all calling me over here for? Oh, and I didn't even know it was a thing until people started commenting. Oh, they was reporting on your live. I'm like, oh, this probably why they trying to go and get in touch. Well, let me go see what these people talking about. Them people made
You even got Max all upset.
them people
And,
made a big
and
fuss with me. What you said? Max upset,
yes,
man.
it sound like you wanted to do some damage to me.
You said you
And
said some damage to you.
yeah, that's what it sounded like. And
And see, that's what I think. What I think even more funny. I think that y'all like trying to trump up like a community, and I think that people think they supposed to come save you, but I don't know what they think. What they think, putting themselves and whatever. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, and that's supposed to make. And I think they was like, okay, well, since Lisa, she probably don't whatever. let's get some people who gonna step up and talk some shit and try to like, I don't know what I don't know what it is, but it seemed weird. So it's like where everybody supposed to be coming for in your defense, and then I'm supposed to be scared now or something. Is that what it's supposed to be?
No, no, no,
Or
no, no.
they supposed to be bullying me back? They felt like I bullied you, so that now they feel like they gonna bully me back. Or
No, I don't.
we gonna show her a real bully. Man,
No, I.
these people bully people every day on the internet. My little whatever ain't got nothing to do with whatever.
It because it wasn't just. I mean, I don't want to keep going
I
over
was
and over and over again.
Lisa, was I not laughing the whole time in that live?
It was a very sinister laugh. It didn't sound like a
No,
friendly laugh.
it was that same laugh that I do all the time, because you know what laugh that is? That's that laugh when I be high up off the marijuana. It's the laugh I just did right there. That's the whole laugh. That's the laugh that you heard in that live is the same laugh that you heard throughout that whole video on me reporting on that judge getting jumped on. Now, whether if it's sinister, I don't or not, that's the when you go back in all my lives and you listen to my lives, we got something from back home. You like, dog, you jokey, dog. Like it's like jokey, like you know what I'm saying? Like that's I mean, I don't know. I can't help that people don't got like a sense of humor or whatnot. I was literally like eating that
Slapping
shit up.
people and ripping people's hair out and ripping people's wigs off. It's not funny.
It is funny. That is funny. See, it ain't funny when I say it, but let somebody say something about the wives looking sick or looking
Uh-uh.
crazy or something like that, then that's different.
I don't remark on people's physical looks,
You said what?
or immutable characteristics. I said I don't rack on people's immutable characteristics. Some people are thin, some people are fat, some people are tall, short,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, I'm not saying you, but that's what the trolls do. So the minute they hear me saying
But
something
you
about,
but you lump me in with the trolls.
man, you said what? I mean, because I didn't lump you in, Lisa. You in that category because y'all do be trolling. Like how you said, you done came in my live with some little. I call it antagonizer slash trolling. You call it whatever, just putting your opinion out there. But sometimes your opinion could be like unwarranted. You get what I'm saying? If somebody didn't ask you, you know what I'm saying? But we both do it to each other because sometimes I come over there and give my bonus. Like Medea, well, she did ask about the wig, and I thought, I was like, let me put Medea on point. Nah, she need to fix that thing up, because it's like, bro, if y'all gonna be on there reporting, doing, y'all need to be on point with that stuff. Like, don't be out here, you know what I'm saying, wig all twist up, and you sit here talking crazy about this man. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't do that. Don't do that. I expect, again, I keep saying I expect more out of y'all, so that's all. That's all. So
Well, I really appreciate you giving me an opportunity to come up here and talk to you.
yeah. All in all, I'm gonna go live again tomorrow because now I want to see what the people talk about. Max, he gonna have to come over here. He gonna have to share his grievances, whatever he feel got. Because I ain't never know Max to feel no type of way about nothing. Max usually
And
pretty
I appreciate
mellow.
Cherry and I appreciate Max coming to my defense. I really do because um I don't want any beef with anybody. I
Yeah,
mean, I got beef with certain people and that's enough for me.
you got real beef, Lisa. Oh, you
In
got.
real life. No, I'm talking about in real life.
Okay. I about to say, you just got commentary beef.
No, I got beef in real life. So I don't I
Yeah,
don't need beef on the internet.
yeah, yeah. Well, no, I can honestly say sometimes I listen to y'all. You get what I'm saying, that y'all do give or whatever y'all straight opinion. I can't say that y'all be talking crap. You know what I'm saying, every time or whatnot. But y'all entitled. This is a free speech, right? Anybody could say whatever they want about anybody. Anybody could tell the story however they want to tell it. So, however I may perceive that, that's on me. And if I perceive that as you being disrespectful, then maybe you know what I'm saying, maybe I need to check myself. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, yeah,
Well,
at the end of the
I've
day,
always wanted to talk to you. Ever since you testified, I've sent you Instagram messages. Probably thought I was just a troll, but
yeah,
here lately, since you've been coming live, I thought we had reached a point of understanding, And I think we do now. I think we do now. I mean, like I
And
said,
even prior to this, y'all already could have come in my live and talked to me. Like I was open to that. You know what I'm saying? Usually other people they be done block y'all out their lives or whatnot, but that don't matter to me. You get what I'm saying? Like I can take whatever you guys got to say or whatever you guys got to ask me. So I've always been open. You know what I'm saying? I've always been pretty open and yeah, this tonight we was just I guess catching up behind the behind a little bit of drama. You get what I'm saying? But our next conversation, like if we ever have another conversation, I'm open to talk about whatever because you probably still ain't never got a chance to ask me whatever questions. But you know, right now it's getting a little late, so you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take it down or whatnot. But I'll definitely come back through tomorrow and you know, see what these folks talking about, man. See what these folks, these crazy people on here talking about. What yeah, I don't know. For me, it's I get a kick out of it. I get a kick out of it because I don't really, like I said, I don't got a lot of drama. So for me, coming from what I used to come from, I'm like, oh, these folks don't even know, bro. I used to be turned up. You get what I'm saying? But I'm really cool though. I'm really cool. But then, but then,
see,
that's that
that's the
laugh.
laugh.
Come on. So what do you get for that laugh, Lisa? Come on. What do you get for that laugh? Let
Oh,
me
I
see.
just can see you as a little girl doing that laugh, and I
Yeah,
bet you were a handful.
yeah. Who me as a little girl?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know, I was not a problematic child. As a little girl, I didn't start getting into my trouble ways and when I got into like my teenager, you get what I'm saying, like my younger adult years. But as a little girl, Lisa, I went to church. My uncle, he was the pastor of the church, so I was raised in church. I sung on the Sunshine Band, I praise dance. I was like a prayer warrior. You get what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I grew up like deep in the church, like Bible Belt, like Pentecostal. You get what I'm saying? Type of
Hmm.
yeah. So I grew up really, really deep. You know, religious and stuff. So I was in the church. Like I was raised in the church. You get what I'm saying? For the most part, like. But then, I mean, my parents were young. You get what I'm saying? So like they weren't always in the church. I remember going to church and my parents wouldn't even be going to church at the time or whatnot. So I was always on like a spiritual journey, always looking for more and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. So I wasn't a mischievous little girl. Like I played sports, I played basketball growing up, so I was always like busy with basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like I always had a hobby and something to do.
What
Um,
position you play?
I played a 1, 2, and 3
Oh
point
wow.
guard,
Okay.
shooting guard. Yeah, I
How
was
tall
able
are
to move
you?
around. I'm what like 5, 5.5, maybe 5, 6, maybe 5, 6
Okay.
or whatnot. But very I'm still athletic. I just turned 34 years old the other day. So I'm
Oh
like,
wow.
damn, like I don't even feel I feel 24. Like I got the energy of a 24-year-old. But I got
Feliz
like
cumpleaños.
oh I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Yeah. My what you call it my parents I got young parents. My mom in which she just turned 50, you know, so my parents they're pretty young or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And what am I telling you about my having young parents? Oh, because they got good genes. Like if you see my mom look like my little sister or something like that, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, seeing my mom, she looks like my little sister. So when you see me, I look young. I get people tell me all the time when they hear my age, they were like, "What? I thought you was in your 20s." You know, so I do. I look a lot younger. I feel a lot younger, but I guess it's those good genes or whatnot. But yeah, I grew up decent. You know, a little trouble in the home as far as you know with my parents and stuff like that. But for the most part, I grew up around a lot of love. Still to this day, like I have a very good relationship with my parents. Me and my dad, we was on the phone the other day for like 5 hours. You know, and my
That's
parents
good.
like yeah, like my parents. I'm very connected with my parents. Like I find myself parenting my parents nowadays, you know, like trying to like teaching them and you know making sure I'm taking care of them and stuff like that. So I'm very like family orientated. Um yeah, so I just operate differently. I know y'all known for carbonation used to like abandoning their family. Now don't get me wrong, I'm the black sheep of my family and I'm like I can be isolated, but I'm also that connection. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is my biological family. I had a portal here through these people, and even though if they might don't get me on a spiritual level, they still like a part of me. They are me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're my ancestors and stuff like that. So it's like I stay connected with my people, you know, but sometimes I could kind of love from a distance as well. Because I'm all the way out here on the West Coast, all my family down south and stuff. So people be like, oh no, we don't ever hear from you and whoop de whoop. But that's because I
Gotta
keep,
keep in touch with your family though.
yeah, I keep to myself a lot. But I tell you one thing, I'll be going home to visit, and I go home for a few days, and after a couple of days, I'm like, you know what? This is exactly why I moved away right here. You get what I'm saying? And I'll be ready to get back home. I'll be ready to, take off. Like, I love home is where the heart is, and I love my family and all that. But I had to go off and live my own life. But I do come from love. I got a family that love me. Like, I had a decent upbringing. Yeah, so, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all of that. So yeah, my
That's
story a
good.
little different. My story a little different. Like, I mean, we all been through things, but I'm not like a trouble person who just dealing with all, we all dealing with some shit, but I'm far from perfect, but I mean, I'm decent. I'm decent. You know what I'm saying? I'm decent. I got a good head on my shoulders. So, yeah, but
You sound like it. You sound like it.
yeah, for the most part. So, maybe I'll make a live clearing up whatever other live, even though I don't feel the need to explain myself, and I don't really know if it's really too much other things to say about it without me talking in circles. But I might say something. I might say something about it tomorrow or whatnot. But yeah, ain't no beef with you. Will you be a Medea or whatnot? Like, sometimes I can just I just troll y'all back too hard. You get what I'm saying? Be done turn the heat up a notch. You know what I'm saying? Get people looking and stuff like that. So
Well, I'm
yeah,
glad. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your morning.
you do the same, Lisa. You do the same, and
Uh,
yeah, we'll talk soon.
All right, I'll talk. Maybe you'll go live tomorrow, and I'll pop in.
Okay, all right, for sure. All
Good
right,
night.
peace. All right, peace. All right, y'all. So there you have it. Yeah, I'll be on pop back up on here tomorrow and catch the updates as to what y'all was talking about, as to what these people got going on in these Beagle streets. Let me see. Is my Beagle still with my other phone at? No, I don't think I'm on the reach touching. Let me see. What she said? You want a whole different level of skin spiritual, but she was threatened by your opinion. She should. All right, y'all. Let me get up off of here. Now I got some messages to go